Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Drake's Salvation. I might sound a bit different, but if you watched yesterday's, I am traveling and my usual microphone decided to not work today. But we are here. We are ready to do some more wizardly nonsense as the party has just saved the Archmage of Cronergy from a loop that she was stuck in. And now they go see what the Archmage of Divination can put them through. As the party is convening mostly at the mouth of the council chamber of the Dusk Havens, where all three of the now saved Archmages sit.
So, while we're kind of waiting to go in, Furman, Callisti, how many schools of Archmages are there? Just out of curiosity.
One for each.
So, 11? I don't know magic much.
You really don't.
Well, it's not my area of expertise. Oh, I was also in the tub, just realized.
Yeah, I think we were all about to go to bed.
Yeah, so I guess we're just skipping forward.
Oh, yes. We could, unless anybody has something they want to do tonight, we can pretty much say it's morning.
Nah, I think we should be fine.
Yeah, I think the 9 elders.
Can you what?
No, I was just saying there was technically 9 elders.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Vamping.
Long rest button.
So we saved, what, 3 so far? We should be good, if my math checks out. After maybe 1 or 2 more, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, at that stage we should have enough to figure out what to do.
Do we have to save all of them, though?
Eventually. But it might not need to be a test. I mean, some of them I really don't want to try to save myself because, well, honestly, while I would like to see a statue made out of you in a dump.
I've made that before, remember? It shot the laser
Yeah,
out the next
oh
day.
right, you did make that statue. That was
Wait, you made a statue?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we made a statue of him packed full of explosive, and
And then shot a hole through a manor in Novrit Cause. To be
yeah,
fair, I
kinda
hated the...
calculated it, and it was his crotch that shot through the whole place, but we did a lot of damage.
It's what they call power pissing.
Sounds like a blast.
It was, actually.
Someone says that.
was.
I see, so you all had this pissing contest. Okay.
No. No. If
Well,
anything...
okay, it was between him and the dwarf we were there to kill, so...
It was more out of spite at that point, just to fuck with her, because she fucked up my family, so I fucked up her manor.
Which was also your best friend's banner, so it kind of did.
Tomato, tomato.
I failed to see the actual equivalent exchange of this, but
We killed her.
very well
Wow.
now see.
We used a Trojan statue to breach the front door, but the way we aimed it was interesting.
I'd say ideal. It did a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we missed everybody important.
I thought we hit like a few actually important people.
Oh, are we considering the enemy important?
I mean, if it's a tactical target you need to take down, yes.
'Cause, I mean, we missed all of the, dwarves that weren't being mind controlled, or were. There's a lot of mind.
I still have these bones as he pulls out the lamb rib from there. I have no idea why I have these, but I do. And he just puts them back in his bag.
Yeah, I don't have a nose, and your backpack's starting to stink.
There's no meat on it. They're just, I guess, I don't know if Elric would have cleaned them, though, is the thing.
Still marrow.
True. I should probably throw those out at some point.
Why not give to the... why not give them to Bastet? She might find better use of them.
Can you bring back dead from just bones?
Yeah. amongst other things.
I would
Yeah,
not
I'll
be
give it to her then.
surprised.
If she at least wants to take them. I don't know. Fuck it. I'll ask
I mean,
her.
Collins down there is made out of 53 goats.
Meh. Sorry.
She points down into the bone goblin.
Hello, Collins. Good morning to you.
waves.
Yeah, Elric just waves at him.
You know, you're a military man. He salutes.
Finally, it goes the stature. I've been waiting for that ever since Hell No hated me.
He looks down at himself, totally not a ghost.
I said goat.
Oh, I heard ghosts. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
47 goats.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. About 47 cuts.
We don't know what happened to 46. We don't talk about that one.
One of my favorite gamer tags I ever saw in Call of Duty.
Wait, 47 go?
You were killed by about 47 goats.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was long ago. It was in the distant past.
Oh my god.
Well, I had a good one the other day, but back on track.
Yeah, sorry.
So, yeah, I guess we gotta go see if we got anything to help us with Hastarilla, because it's gonna be a hell of a time.
Yes, I
Luckily,
believe.
not a too hell of a time because it's not Faust.
Oh.
Right, I believe you sent a missive to the Archmages last night of the fact that you're going to challenge or save the divination one.
Yep.
So they might
my name?
have. They might have something already prepared for us to aid us in the endeavor. Hopefully.
Sis, why are you just lurking? It's getting creepy.
What? You're talking about important things about... They're my archmages, too. I don't want to steal that statue.
I have some of its rubble left as he just pulls out what's left of the marble that he probably grabbed.
Great, carrying rocks and ribs. Let's talk to someone else.
Understandable.
Basically, you do choose odd company. That's nothing to say for you.
I'm not sure how to take that, so off I thought.
Usually snarky.
Unless you just like about face it and walk off.
And that's why we should blow up the moon.
Fucking what?
Hi, granddaughter.
Did we all just hear that?
Yeah.
No, considering their position and power that they've been demonstrated and told about, that doesn't surprise me.
Theoretically, blowing up the moon would solve.
What if it awakens another dragon, though, and the other dragon's a moon?
Wait, wouldn't that solve Krakentide? No, that wouldn't.
No.
No, that would actually probably cause a Krakentide to be a constant thing, which is why we keep telling her no.
Wait,
Did I mention that we're basically bringing one of the moons here?
I thought we already did.
I just forget if I.
Oh, it's Balthazar's just hanging outside the mist, like, I ain't going in there.
It's like, hello.
That might be nuts, but no.
Question to DM: is Hector with Balthazar?
Yep.
Oh shit!
Unfortunately for Hector.
Unfortunately for Hector or Balthazar?
Yeah, just a general populace around the two.
I just imagine the two of them are actually being perfectly like calm with
No.
each other.
Well, that's not
And
the problem. Hector would charge in blindly is my worry.
No. Hector's smart enough when people say no, let's not die, to go fine, but I'm mad about it.
Understandable, I guess.
What? I just think if we blow up the moon, I could dye one of the pieces red and I have a blood moon in my pocket.
Okay.
For ritual purposes only.
Would you like some lamb ribs for ritual purposes?
Oh, yes. Charles needs a faceplate.
Fill in the hand
What do you
dip.
do? Beat it off?
Like oh. She'll walk up and hand her the, I guess they were pretty well defined because it was like meat off the bone kind of thing, so he probably at least cleaned them that way, but... There you go.
Oh, they've been cooked.
I mean, not much I can do about that. Finest lamb and no written cause.
Ooh.
It's actually a little greasy.
Rock lamb, that's why they're so hard.
Finest lamb and no written cause.
Alright.
Out of my inventory.
This is actually pretty cool.
Well, how'd your sleep? No weird dreams, I assume? I hope.
Not today.
Not this time.
Is it normal while in this general vicinity, especially near this council, to have weird dreams in the forest?
Oh, only if you step past Auntie place more than 15 seconds.
Got it.
Yeah.
Not.
This effort, you slept like a boulder. They're sleeping like a rock and how you slept. You closed your eyes and were conscious again. That's all you remember.
That sounds about right.
Got it.
I don't remember anything.
I
Don't
did not
do
recall any
drugs.
strange dreams, nor I suspect none of you had the strange dream with the jackal person.
I hope.
The rest of you, would you like to enter, or are you going to stay outside and let it draft in?
I like wasting the bell.
I hope they don't charge us for rent.
Ironball will step to the side and give them space to step
I
forward.
don't think you could afford it.
Probably not.
It's literally just gonna
You
snap.
might.
Actually, never mind. We run a very efficient bar. We can maybe afford 1 day's rent. Half a day?
Taxes.
2 hours? 5 minutes? 3 seconds?
Of an Archmage's time?
Well,
Possibly.
she's actually
If they're
doing
not
math
charging
in
that
her
flip,
head,
I'll
like-
bring it up.
No, actually, we could do about 72 days.
Oh. I didn't think we were that profitable.
Oh, wait,
yet.
wait. We built the tower out of the forge. Never mind, we're down to 42.
Once again, I didn't think we were that profitable yet.
Do you not realize what the dragon skull we brought back did?
I realize a lot of people come to the bar and I drink with half of them. And they love it.
Lucy,
Do
you
realize
feel
how many
angry.
people do you realize how much booze Grell drinks?
Goes, do you feel angry eyes for benching a dragon skull and it not being here?
First of all, it was a small one.
It's about the size of my torso.
I could have put it on Victor. He could bite people
Well,
I would have looked
with his
better.
hand.
But I figured it would be more profitable for the bar, considering we also have, the
Hello.
quote-unquote king of Gravencliff as a patron on an open tab.
Is this still paid?
Oh, how's the
back
Jolly
yet?
Green Idiot doing?
Oh, he pays weekly.
Wait, actually. Wait,
I'm
does
sure
he-
he'll see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he or does the other pay?
He hasn't given you guys a gold. The city has.
Yeah. I imagine Grell just going through the city treasury, just blowing it on our bar.
Dear God.
Don't think you know how profitable Grell was in his past life.
I do, but that's the scary thing.
Right, well, down to brass tacks, shall we?
Yep.
Yeah.
You lot want to go after Hesterilla. I do hope, divination is closely tied with clergy,
That's why we saved
correct?
Well, that's why we saved Janavi.
That's who's talking right now. Hello, over here.
Oh.
So I was just the...
Was she still doing, like, math, and she didn't realize who it was?
They all sound very similar, and I don't know why. Yes, and again, once again, I do thank you for that. Now you all know my trauma. Lovely.
You know, at this stage,
I've seen
it
worse.
seems very light compared to some people I've been at.
Speaking of trauma, you, Callisto, you didn't really spend much time with Asteroid because, well, no one did. She spends her... Yes, she spends her days looking into the future, trying to predict what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes, from looking at 3 years from now. And, well, possibly, with current events, 3 years could look a hell of a lot different than today. I hope you all have a good idea about what you all want to do with your futures, because it's possible that you might be experiencing some of those.
I mean, maybe you need to use the bathroom in the next 20 minutes.
Callisti's face goes from, like, absolute, like, worry to... You can definitely tell she's thinking about Calhoun.
Oh, God.
Well, if her experience with this... As a wizard, it's so hard to use the word mystery and not sound pretentious, but mystery fog. I believe that it's her... My magic is, since I'm a sorcerer, is introspective about me. She is wizard, a bit of a warlock, so it's outside, you know, reflected.
Yeah. I'm kind of worried the mist is extra planar.
Oh, well, positive about that. We just don't know which plane. Wildly frustrating.
I'm kind of between Feywild and Shadowfell. I haven't really...
That's the thing. We are also in that, but it's not either of the two. It's a strange mixture, which should be from here, but it's not. So that's why I'm smiling.
So it is something that should not exist, but it does exist. A paradox.
It's a place that all 11, well, now 9 archmages have never found or heard about. Fascinating.
I don't know if that's a good thing for us.
Lee awful.
Never mind, I
It could be
understand.
that spot on the map.
Which one?
The one that that nobody's come back from. No, Callisti's referring to like a world, global world map, not.
You don't know about that. So reverse your sentence couples a little bit, because, yeah, you guys don't know about that place.
Okay, well, what I was saying is that I figure at least some of them have traveled to other planes, but there's got
Completely disconnected.
Like one where it's like someone
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
completely never made it back from, and it's like they should have.
It could be there, but nobody is smelling cheese right now.
Oh, right.
I smell methane. And burnt toast.
Are you having a stroke?
I think he's having a stroke.
Zephyr walks up and checks his pulse.
Probably fine. Wouldn't that be enough?
Yeah, roll medicine. I love me. I love having Zephyr roll medicines.
I love
I've never seen a medicine stat this fucking high.
I just turned this Chromebook on 2 hours ago, so give me a second.
Take your time.
Yeah, I do apologize again for the late start, but I was about to throw this microphone across the hotel room.
No worries.
No worries, buddy.
We got there. That's all that matters.
Within 18 medicine, yes, he is alive. He eats a lot of red meat, so his heart kind of has to work a lot sometimes, especially when he stands up too fast.
I can imagine
Not
my
enough
fingers
water.
on his neck, or well, I don't know if I can reach his neck, maybe his wrist, or just like bouncing a little bit.
Yeah.
Nope, same cholesterol as before. I think he's fine.
Might just be tired.
Should probably stop licking that salt block.
I don't like any salt block. I freeze my veins and then harness the power of the mountain inside me.
Maybe he has too much blood.
No, I'm pretty sure I spilled most of it on the battlefield.
Right? Yeah, no, I have. Well, that's the problem. You haven't been stabbed in 2 days.
I spend most of our free time trying to keep it in his body, so
He's a very leaky person. In more than one way.
No.
No, maybe you put a shirt on.
What shirt?
Exactly.
Probably one at this time. No shirt can contain all that.
I don't know what the fuck you guys
Dude.
are talking about.
Do any of you need to get... The reason I brought it up that way is because do any of you need to get something off of your chest before everybody sees it out in the open and experiences one of several probable outcomes of your life within the next several years?
I'm pretty much an open book about all my trauma, so I'm pretty sure if we see anything from me, it's
Genesis
all out in the open.
awkwardly raises his hand just a little bit.
Oh, we know about that.
Oh yeah, you've never kissed anyone.
That's not where I was gonna. Anyways, I take off my helmet and one of my gloves, one of my gauntlets, and I say, "I suppose I must come clean."
We're at 30.
During our adventures, we all met the Lady of Pain. Well, one thing led to another, and it seems that I've been cursed. When a few of us touched in a sarcophagus, and it pierced our hands, and I gave more than everybody else because, well, you all were battered. And with that, she said that I have been bestowed a gift. That gift was a type of ability where I can inflict so much pain on my enemies, but the price I have to pay is great. I experienced the same pain I felt years ago. One of the worst pains I've ever felt.
You see that her eyes have never stopped glowing, but they like just shift in colors sometimes as she walks up to you. You are not cursed, boy. You are. Well, she is a god. Technically, have a blessing.
Then why am I scared?
Because it's
She's
not,
not
one
a
of those
nice
fucking-
god. But also, you must think the worshippers of Palor have to wake up every morning and pray. Ugh.
I mean,
You
like,
just have to punch things sometimes. She is a goddess of pain. You do know that pain sometimes is needed, correct?
Perhaps. But
Possibly not this much. As she grabs your hand and you feel it like instantly soothe. But you are highly gifted. As she just brushes against the brass knuckles by several gods. Fun.
So you have kissed someone.
no! I haven't even kissed my mother. And he looks down. I haven't even met my mother.
Ah,
Well,
Future trauma.
take a step back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take just one scooch. Yep.
The reason I bring this up is, the reason I bring that whole thing up is I was shown my future of being the champion of the Lady of Pain, and I'm terrified of that outcome.
Well, as we know of divination and chronomancy, you can never see the real future. You can see options. That's an option you have, boy. You don't have to follow that path if you don't wish to.
Indeed.
Look at all of us. The three of us never thought we'd be archmagi living in a tree.
Alright, well,
It's
just...
a nice tree, but it's a tree.
Alright, well, walks over and pats Genesis on the... well, wherever he can reach. But it's more of like a
Thigh.
reassurance. Yeah. And he just goes, "Worry not, as the wise ladies have said. You choose your own future. And if it is a problem, hit it with flail."
Then I will be flailed until I walk the path of light again.
Yes, you keep struggling.
It's right over there. It's metaphor.
That's true.
Or what?
He hits things really hard, doesn't he? Oh, well, that's a good boy. She digs in her pocket and throws something at you. You have a barbarian snack.
I'm not a barbarian.
That
I don't-
She threw it, Elric.
I didn't
you
like...
You do know.
It is a
Not-
small flask.
I'm not as dumb as let on. It's easier to keep a front anyway. You know, ease tension through humor rather than not.
Right, but does that not...
You do realize you're standing in a circle of wizards. Nuance doesn't flow here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Things
That's
are
why they're
very black
barbarian
and white.
snacks. And she takes a drink.
What the fuck are even in those?
Drink it and find out.
Fuck it, you'll drink it.
It is just rum.
You made alcohol.
Yes, the Hollywugs sure do love to live in sugarcane, so I had to process it somehow.
Yeah. Better than nothing. You keep drinking it. Been a while since I've had some
It is.
alcohol anyway.
Very good.
I do not
will keep-
suppose...
Wait. Here's a weird question while we're kind of here on this. We couldn't happen to have some of this for our bar, could we?
But that was actually part of coming here. But we gotta get the brewery freed out of the mist before that'll
Wait,
ever
you
happen.
have a brewery and you never said that?
It's a distillery. It's stuck in the mist.
Felicity like turns and looks at her, her aunts and her grandmother like, does nobody understand how many alchemists we have here?
Why do you think we
think-
practice time magic? That was
Yeah.
made yesterday. I just aged it 100 years.
We are saving this place even more now. I need more booze.
Thank you for
I...
now realizing you want to help us. Not the threat of the impending doom of the world. Booze.
What? Was a joke.
I
it does-
see
I mean,
that we have
I
our
think
priorities straightened out.
I met a paladin in a past life. I think you would really get along with.
Should I be worried about him?
No, he really can't do anything right.
I don't know if that's an insult to me or not.
Oh no, it's an insult to him.
Oh, okay, good.
Right, so...
Yes, I'm just warning you all that. And also, this could be. She could take tethers from your past to make new threads. She, as Khaleesi said, Asterilla is fucking nuts.
Oh boy. Okay, so
Then
Genesis, you don't know this yet, but I used to write really, really bad fiction.
Oh, I've read it. It was horrible.
I suppose I should be putting a warning then, but in the past I was a
I actually don't think anyone in the party do that until right now, outside Elric.
Ironball's like, oh, this might actually be bad if she pulls out my past then.
Why?
Simply put, I was a gladiator in the bloody arenas, the Gaul in the south, when I was earning money to pay for Ali's medicine.
So the key thing is, if it's the past, you have to remember that it is the past. And it's only going to influence you if you let it influence you, but she's going to make you think it influences you. So be careful about that.
Which is very much influential.
Okay, so... like... I ran away from home when I was a kid.
You know, the more people talk, the more I'm realizing we're just a band of misfits, and this might go really bad.
You didn't know.
Well, that's how I found the druids, and I didn't want to... I was kind of putting that behind me, and, like, a day before I met Rowan, which was, like, a week before we met the rest of you, I, like, ran into my brother and dad, and it didn't go well.
Does anyone else have anything else? Sorry.
It's fine.
I suppose.
I mean, I am dating a gnome, so
Why is that a problem?
because it's going to get weird.
Congratulations.
Indeed.
I don't know
I'm just
why.
telling you, it could get weird.
Though I suppose if I were to look at the supposed future, I will simply be fighting, so...
You know, the one thing I worry about for the future is two things. One, my wife and daughter could be killed, and it could throw me into hell, considering I want to get them back. Or, second option, I could just be running a forge and not having to deal with any of this, and just get lost in that idea.
Okay, so yeah, that is kind of one thing that should be brought up. Anybody you love or care about, you might see dead, including yourself.
Alright, well now suddenly gets very serious, looks very angry
So, like
now.
I said, it didn't go well.
I am beginning to see this is going to be a fucked up journey.
Though,
Perhaps.
I suppose I do
Yes.
have one other question, since it would be my possible future along with the rest of you.
Yes, of course.
Considering that I am a temporary replacement for the Jackal one, is there a possibility that there will be a switch?
It could be.
Yeah, but that would affect one of us and not necessarily you, unless you went back to... I don't even know what you were really doing before I met you, Uncle.
I was mostly fighting besides guarding the anomaly under the Craven Cliff Castle.
Oh dear.
Oh,
There's-
wait.
Oh, that could be bad.
Oh, wait.
I didn't know you had connection to that.
Why do you think I went full out to... In that particular, I believe you call it alternate possible future, I did not hesitate to smash the anomaly's face, knees, and ribs.
Okay.
I am part of Sir Master Parable's Grunkin Squad before my rank went up a little bit.
Okay, this could be a problem now that we have another temporal anomaly interfering. What are we looking at, Janavi? About a 70% chance?
Just depends. As long as he doesn't enter the mist, we should be fine. I want to give it about a 36.
Lord has it he's a meatball in the bottom of a castle, so I just wasn't sure about interaction.
Well, I did mention to you, Callisti, to send a message to Dulciana when possible. Mostly to increase harshness of condition and make sure that the man is fully encased in concrete, give him the barest minimum of food, water, and bread to survive, and then we probably kill him after the war is over with.
I was starting to think I want to kill him before.
Unfortunately, he needs to exist at least until after the war is dealt with. At least by, as he gestures to Janavi, the Lady of Time's alternate future had mentioned warning.
I hate feeling things out of my wheelhouse where I can just hit it and make it go away.
Yes, I also like to return to such days, but unfortunately, when things become complicated and there are, as a saying, many chefs in kitchen, things no longer become that simple.
Guess I'll start throwing fruit at the bitch.
Wait, do we have access to the 8-ball?
The what?
I don't know, it was an artifact we found years ago.
You have?
It randomly tells you things.
Does it tell me I'm fat?
It did say that to at least 2 people.
But again, that is also a possible future. Most likely, I would be out in the battlefield or doing hit-and-run guerrilla raids.
I was just wondering if maybe the 8-ball would throw Astrilla off a little bit.
Everything's a possibility. That's the problem.
Considering the lethality of my particular missions, I suppose one such future would be no doubt of myself dead.
Let's go in, hope for the best, and hit it till it bleeds, or use our brains till it bleeds.
Well, I was going to ask the question of, should such a situation happen, are we, or at least the present self, shunted out, or that future becomes the present immediately?
Well, being divination, it's only closer to an
It's
illusion.
predictions. It's just going to feel extremely real, and there is the likelihood you could die if you do get into a fight or a scuffle. My best advice for this is to, just like you did with me, figure out what's the major issue and solve it before things get weird.
Then I suppose I will
Well,
have
I guess the only other thing we have to worry about is Rowan and
Rowan and...
Why are you coughing?
I steal things from dead people.
Oh, I was talking about.
I
you know,
do too. That's fine. We'll steal dead people. So you can have the stuff. I'll just take the people.
I was talking about you and Grell's son.
Wait, what?
I'm out.
Pause!
Okay, never mind.
Wait, you talking about the princess thing?
The fucking what? What did I miss?
Oh, that actually might be really weird.
The what?
What were you talking about?
The
You and
wait,
Grell's
wait.
being
Can,
hot
can
for
we
Grell's
set?
son.
We
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're
No, I
referring to
feel like the
Regent.
princess thing might take priority.
What princess thing?
Yeah, if I'm about to lucid dream about... No, you know what? Never mind.
I am so lost on what's being said because what?
Alright,
Well,
well,
remember
just...
before we left, my dad dropped the ball about
Oh,
who my mother is. The flowers in my hair.
And that would be...
That's a good question.
I am most confused. If this is private information, I shall step outside.
No, we're going to hear it
No.
either way.
Yeah, you're gonna see it anyway.
Wait, are you royalty?
I possibly am, though I don't act like it, do I?
No.
Then that's when Genesis takes a knee.
Oh.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Sorry, old habits. Sorry. That was a nice.
No, we don't do the bowing thing until I know what this is about.
Wait, you were raised by royalty? That's not something you just do out of custom. That's our.
That's not what she said.
No, that was at Genesis.
He was talking
Oh.
to Genesis.
Yeah,
Yes.
for anything. Because, like, that, if he said that's out of habit, then there's definitely something weird about that.
I was a knight, but
Oh.
let's not talk about that.
I mean, I think it actually might be the time to talk about it, because either, if we don't, it may come up.
I don't have a good family, nor do I have a good background.
Join the club.
Welcome to hell.
I am most confused now, or rather concerned about something.
Go on.
Considering that I am the replacement of Jackal, did he had any mention of family issues besides this whole connection to the...
He often
Yeah.
talked about the farm and a governor. That's about all I ever got from him when he wasn't trying to pummel my face in.
I mean, worst case, he's, a living vessel for the adversary. So, I mean... can't be too much worse than what we're already going through in the world.
And this Jackal's a friend.
Debatably.
Okay.
Shut up.
He's...
We'll get along.
Yes,
just
he is.
fine.
He's traveling with my future husband. That's all you need to know.
He tried
Your
to kill me
future
and
husband.
saved my life.
You're betrothed.
No.
Yes, let's manifest it.
No.
Say it
She
again.
wishes.
May I be the flower girl?
Yes.
I'm going
We'll
to
put it on my vision board.
Where
Okay.
the fuck are you getting a vision board that's in our fucking home?
It's in our room.
I thought it was in the store, actually.
I
Like,
travel with it. Oh my
No.
I'm
god.
always wearing
Where have
armor.
you
May I
been?
wear a dress?
I've been here, wanting
do
to
you,
drink.
Just a crumbled up piece of paper with crayons.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, it's something stupid.
Did somebody
It's
get
my diary.
Genesis a dress? Just so he
Right.
doesn't feel left out.
oh my god.
Easily.
Alright,
I'm always wearing armor. May I wear a dress to the wedding?
Oh my god.
You can wear a dress right now.
I feel like we're getting off topic.
yes.
Perhaps.
Again,
All right. Let's just go get this done and hope that it doesn't completely warp our brains beyond recognition.
Well, I appreciated the playful banter before we might all be traumatized for another time.
Too late.
I feel like we've already gone. Yeah.
he's got... Alright, well, we'll go over to the three archmages again. In all honesty, would this supposed banter actually give us a confusing defense to whatever was about to be thrown our way?
I'm already confused just talking.
No, Ironball just has his paw at his face.
See, if you keep them guessing, they never know.
I'm starting to wonder why. I'm starting to understand why I was placing this Jackal person.
Why I got fight up for that?
Master Pedal, I might need to review your lessons and teachings once again. Just
Oh Lord, let the flail be guided.
I mean, we could throw everything off by making a Schrodinger squirrel.
A fucking what?
Well, we get a box and a glyph of warding that's set for disintegration. You throw the squirrel in there, and you can't tell if the squirrel's alive or dead.
That's
I mean, at that point, why don't we just make a Chekhov's axe at that
That's
point?
horrifying.
Oh. We could do
what
that.
is this Chekhov and Schrodinger?
Chekhov was a dwarf that made an axe that sat in a room and then used it. That just sat there for most of the time, and then one day during battle he picked it up and it finally got used.
That is
Schrodinger was
quite
a
the
wizard.
I have so many questions.
That is quite the
Yeah,
waste of an
It was
act.
a warlock, and you will not forget it.
I love how we're all just like bambing on it.
Yes. Right, if there is nothing else, I suppose we should just prepare for the mission.
There's
I am-
time to go.
I suppose I am more worried about the fact that if there is a past to be worried about, it is the loss of your father. And my...
I feel like if it comes up, we'll get by.
I mean, we usually do, right?
I just hope we're not
course.
dealing with an enraged version of myself.
Like, if there's something unexplained, we can deal with it when it comes by. You know what I mean?
Well, literally,
Of course.
the worst thing that you can think of, it's probably far worse than that, because...
Trying to be positive.
You're
Well,
telling
I'm just
me...
saying, like, on a positive note, we can't really determine what would be the worst possible outcome.
Oh my god. So you're telling me we could go into a world that's all out of booze? The worst outcome.
Most
But to a
likely.
world of booze never existed.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck you!
What? I don't drink.
Move, Rowan.
I do. I'm pretty sure half our party does. Also, that means our bar wouldn't exist.
Yes, perhaps it'd be a coffee shop.
Ew,
So
what the
Hades-
Much-
fuck?
That would be
better.
cute.
Much better.
With a speakeasy in the back.
The fuck is a speakeasy?
And you lost me.
Secret alcohol. But
Yes.
Genesis won't know.
If this
I
doesn't
think
make
out of
sense, how
sight,
would we
out
know
of
how to
mind.
make it?
The things called the Squeakeasies were well known in the South because the Blue Lady had a very strong grip of rule regulations of what to be drink.
It's
No,
run by
this is how Iron Ball's calling it. He's calling it the wrong thing, but he's giving it lore.
I love that.
But it's
love
so
how-
Iron Ball.
I love how it's squeaky easy. It just makes me think of it's like a rubber duck. He called it that just because the door squeaked every time he walked in.
It's run
Well,
by mice.
You have to
Yeah,
understand.
it's got to be run by mouselings. It's gotta
Yeah,
be.
I also... Yeah.
You must understand too. The Blue Lady was quite strict with her rules and regulations, so thus we needed the. Well, your father, Ali, was quite good at having the appropriate alarms that even magic users had a no-brainer moment of, because they expect magic alarms when simple little wire traps and noises could easily alert the rest of us that they were coming to inspect.
It is funny in the world of magic how easy it is to trick people with the mundane.
It is when I believe Ali said it best, when those are too reliant on one thing, they tend to forget the usefulness of other things.
Yes.
Very true.
We hired a ranger just to teach everybody about that.
Because that's why
Mostly so we don't have those problems.
that's why one of your aunts was collecting leaves when we were leaving the other day.
No, she was gonna smoke those.
No.
God damn.
Where's Ma?
What is the lowest number?
Was a trained owlbear. He's a drug sniffing owlbear for the correct reason.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's sniffing for them, or
Yes.
I'm not gonna go down this rabbit hole.
Alright, guess we'll head off to...
Right. So you guys head down a actually. So the last path, the first path was just kind of a dirt road through the forest. The second one, more kind of like a cobble street that has been made to make transporting goods easier. This is a very well paved, I think Victorian road with high walls that, as you continue down the path and continue to banter amongst yourselves, gets slowly darker and darker. And then you, do we still have some? You hear... I still need the crowd. Sorry.
So Hades, any trauma you want to talk about?
Why does it sound weirdly
He said
like...
he's the goodest boy. I
Oh
don't
no.
I agree with him.
Callisti, you remember why nobody comes and hangs out with Hastarilla? Because she lives inside of the Hall of Mirrors in a carnival she's made for herself.
Well, we're almost there. Yay, this music doesn't cause horrifying nightmares to resurface.
Why does it sound
You-
like... Okay.
You walk through untamed circus. There's no people. There's no signs of life besides a single building lit like a lighthouse. And you see in a light bulb sign, Hasterilla's House of Mirrors. And you all, I'm assuming, slowly begin to approach. There are empty stands, looks like half-played games. Looks like somebody actually won the ring toss.
Oh, that's how you know it's magic. Someone actually won that fucking game.
What is this place?
Armbo will be taking point.
Never been to a carnival?
No.
Well, at least the clowns aren't around.
I
What are
was,
clowns?
I was expecting the so-called...
You just kind of like
Perception
leans
check.
over, puts her hand up on your arm. You don't want to know.
Indeed, and at least the freak show is not out as well.
Everybody
Freak
roll
show
your
here's actually
perception
pretty
check.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Charlie's a great guy.
I'm good at these.
This is the one character
that
I'm not
now.
good at these on.
Wait, what check? Oh,
Perception.
Perception. Wow, you fucking nerd.
hold on.
Well,
Go on.
in my defense, on roll 20, it said I rolled a 2. Oh wait, no, that was
Sorry,
probably for Iron Ball.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Remember how I said I was good at this?
You're also the only one in your house right now, so you
Jesus
inherited
Christ.
Jeebus's rolls.
No.
My passive perception is 16,
Makes sense.
and I still get a 12. Okay.
Yeah, it happens.
Don't worry, I
Passive
got a pass
perception
perception of
is
17 and I still got a 9.
My passive perception is 11, so I'm batting average.
As Callisti mentions clowns. I don't have a
No.
map for this.
No. No. No, Jeep, don't
Anybody
you
who-
fuck. Don't you dare.
Anybody who got it above a 10, it's a little glimpse. Rowan.
Mine doesn't count, right?
No, yours counts.
Oh, okay.
And just like to your back or right. You just hear the squeak, 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 squeak.
What the fuck was that?
Zephyr, you see darting behind one of the stalls, a green and blue wig, curly wig. Felicity, a shiny red ball you almost step on as it rolls in front of you.
Oh, fuck the clowns route.
DM question, did you change the map or are we still in the...
I don't have a map for this.
Okay, just figured I ask.
Alright, everybody in the House of Mirrors now. Now.
Huh?
Oh no.
Disgusting.
In the house!
No, no, are they chasing us?
Go! Go, now!
And you can only get glimpses. But it appears
They're stalking us!
the clowns have broken free of their shackles.
Oh god.
I'm
Getting,
pushing my way through everybody. Like,
I'm getting
I am
PTSD
beelining
again.
it.
Why is it this fucking Moogle stuff always has a fucking clowns? Hate it here. Hate it
Apparently someone needs to get revenge.
Only things appearing evil are that colorful.
Most likely very poisonous and venomous. Now we go.
That's right. Clowns are both poisonous and venomous.
Poisonous clowns. Oh
Nobody eats one.
no!
I hate that so much.
Same,
Nobody eats one.
actually.
As you guys go past, there is a single stall that looks like it was open. You all kind of freak out as you see a cloud of light blue on a sitting. Looks like it's something sneaking behind a stall, but actually it's a stick in a holder sitting on one of the counters.
Oh, what now?
Oh no. Oh no. Everybody in the house, they got into the cotton candy.
What? Is Alex just like somewhat like at a quickened pace?
You know how kids are when you give them sugar?
No.
Oh. Okay, yes, we must go now. We must go.
It's 100 times worse than that.
Why? What's in the candy?
Lots of sugar.
Genesis, I'm just gonna shove Genesis. Go. We are leaving.
I imagine he's like stopping and asking.
Yes, exactly. That's what I picture. It's like, but wait a minute. No, keep. We're going.
Because this looks
what
like a
if we
fun
try to
place.
steal
Why
this
is he?
store?
Why should he be scared?
Ironbow goes in quickly as this. Genesis, think of clowns as very annoying, very vicious little gremlins. I don't know if you've encountered gremlins before, but think of them as unhinged goblins that you cannot reason with.
Then why don't we kill them?
The party princesses go.
Because there's too many of them.
Genesis, as you look at this strange candy you've never seen before, there's a little sign under it that says flavor nitric acid.
Wait.
I don't think this would be my favorite flavor, but I don't think this is a safe place, so
It was never a safe place.
we run.
And I run so far.
Ghosty
away.
is trying to be the first one to that damn door.
He probably will be too, actually.
Well, I think Rowan's actually trying to get people to go. I think Callisti just
I
left you
am.
all.
Callisti's gone. I'm trying to get everyone to just go.
Alex like at a quickened pace, picking up people that
The
don't
fact
want to go.
the fact that Ironbow has now decided to actually speed up after trying to help you guys should give you all the warning you need.
I'm trying to go. I don't think I've ever seen a clown before, so I'm like, what are we scared of?
Grab it.
Me
Pick up
neither.
Hades. Go. This was one of the tales that my dad would tell me at night to make sure I stayed in bed. Go.
Damn, those Wisconsin clowns really got me.
You all take a very quick pace, and the closer and closer you get to the Hall of Mirrors, the squeaking gets louder. Is there 3? Is there 10? Are there hundreds?
I can feel its breath on my neck.
I hope to God that's someone else.
And you get into, there's a ticket booth. And Callisti, you see it says, please take one.
God, I'm going to kill you, Astrilla, if I can. Which I never will be able to. She grabs a ticket and just keeps going.
Alright, roll a dexterity check.
Oh, God.
Is Callisti within sight? Is she in with sight?
Callisti, you try to take 1, but you actually take 5.
Oh,
What?
I was gonna use this.
As you run in and enter, you guys see the tarp close.
What?
Are we stuck outside?
I hope the fucking not.
There's still a little ticket vendor that says, please take 1.
Ironbow takes
fuck
his
it.
next one.
I'll.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody roll me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucked.
Fireball, you're able to grab only 1.
Good.
Do we have any?
Wait.
What's Genesis aura give?
Uh,
+4.
Okay, cool. We might
Yeah,
we
+4.
might actually skirt out of this one. Well, I'm
Rowan,
not.
Rowan, you have 2 tickets.
Oh, is it a save?
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, how many do I have?
Hold on. I did.
yeah. We're going down the line. Rowan,
Genesis, you have 1 ticket.
Okay.
I'm
Rick,
going-
you have 3 tickets. And
Am I
Zephyr,
supposed
you
to do
have
a
4.
save? Okay.
Yes.
Oh no.
Well, do you want me to do it again?
Yes.
Okay. I made a mistake.
Rowan, I gave you 2. Yes, Rowan has, so you have 2 tickets.
Okay.
And as you all step in, the map I had for this is also not finished. Mainly because I didn't put a lot of. To be honest, I didn't. I want to do I would do this as theater of the mind because it's so hard to use your own imagination when there's something on the map.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that as long as.
So I'm just gonna put you at the creepiest picture I have. Where'd it go? I just had it.
No.
No, 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 no.
No. I don't want it. I don't want it, Jeebus.
There it is. You all walk in. And you see that there's immediately after, as you enter this very tight corridor, there's a sign. Each ticket you have, you must ride the ride.
Oh no.
Is there anything else to the sign? Like, does it say we have to write it separate, or no? Or it just says specifically that?
Question, we're all within sight of each other, right?
Hold on.
Yes.
Thinking. Back to, I don't know, Jeebus, if you heard me or not.
I did not.
Sorry, let me ask again. So does it say that, specify that you have to ride the ride together, or it just says specifically for tickets that you have to ride?
Sorry. I had a
What?
thing, and then my thing. I had a thing. My thing now is doing stupid things.
No worries.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if the because Kosi rolled that nat 1 dexterity saving throw, I was asking if she was in sight that I can use Last Guardian for her. But I don't know if that would
She
work.
was very far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she probably was spreading about it before we were, so.
Right. I'm also gonna look at Kosi's tickets, look at his one. And now this will be the question to the to the DM, but I will ask it as Iron Ball. Is it possible to switch tickets then? You look like you have much to deal with those 5.
No, but I'll be fine.
I'm
At least the
curious.
clowns aren't in here.
I'm curious if we can ride the rides together, or we're not allowed to.
I
How
am
many
willing.
cars are there?
So since everybody's got 1, everybody needs to roll me a D100.
Everyone?
Ah, my favorite. I love fucking my own ass.
Okay, here we go.
I'm glad.
So I've either done really well or really bad, and Zephyr's either done really well or really bad.
Oh crap, I'm right in the middle.
Jeepers.
I'm scared.
Middle is actually probably the best bet, TBH.
I'm terrified.
Till we find out.
True.
Were we supposed to be seeing another picture?
Nope, this is the one I'm throwing you on. This is just for theater of the mind stuff. You guys are currently in a long, very dark hallway. There's lights in the top corners. It seems to be about 8, about 10-foot tall ceiling, 10-foot wide hallway. So it's just wide enough for you guys to walk side by side in. As you all gather Rowan, who are you looking at right now?
I guess, who am I looking at?
Yeah.
Probably looking at Zephyr.
Rowan, you fall madly in love with Zephyr.
Ah.
Oh dear lord.
Oh,
Have I ever told you you're my best friend?
Oh dear lord.
you're my best friend too.
I know. Look at those shoulders.
Zephyr,
Wait.
Zephyr's skin is going through an RGB sequence.
Oh, I know what you did.
Explain. Before I don't have time to think about it.
Think of a gamer computer.
Oh, I have
Okay.
a look.
That's what
I
you
love how the colorblind one gets to change colors.
Oh, what's a color? What's a color? Wait,
Shit, I forgot.
that's actually mean.
That's what you rolled on my table.
That's really mean.
That's- Player is colorblind.
Oh,
Zephyr
that's
has magic eyes, so
Callisti, you lose the rhythm to your walk.
Oh,
You're
oh.
currently at half speed, and you cannot figure out the correct rhythm to walk in.
Oh no.
I haven't been this drunk in so long. At least conscious for it.
I am
Reminds
most
me of me
confused now.
walking.
Ulrich,
What's up?
you grow a pair of useless fairy wings
Oh my god.
proportional
you're
to your
beautiful.
body.
Why do I hate this kind of reinforces stupid magical girl thing?
So majestic.
I hate this.
Elric.
What? What?
The
You-
funny one is, Ironball,
Oh no.
you rolled the one on my table,
Oh shoot.
you grow hair all over your body.
Majestic.
He's
Ironball-
colored like a clown.
May I?
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Yeah, he
that's
has a giant afro.
Horrible. What the fuck is that?
What is what?
Oh my gosh. You are
You,
just
you
so
actually
precious.
have hair.
Do
you
I?
are so precious.
Why you all look at me so strangely?
Can I change your name from Iron Ball to Fuzzball?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got overcome by cuteness.
Well, I don't think this is really going to matter, but Genesis, you can't tell a lie. Actually, let's flip it. Genesis, you can only speak in lies.
I can only speak in lies?
Yes.
You look ugly as fuck.
Out of the entire group, Iron Ball and Callisti are by far the ugliest.
Correct. Thank you for agreeing
I
with me
think
for once.
Zephyr's the cutest.
oh, like pushing her away.
I don't find Zephyr at all interesting.
I got you, Callisti, as Elric picks you up and you like just feel fairy dust fall from his feather.
Yes.
So
Everything,
ragdoll right now.
everything Elric touches gets covered in glitter.
A
What
walking
is-
glitter bomb?
What is going on? And as Ironball scratches his head, he actually now finally feels all the hair. Like, I thought I had a mohawk. What happened?
It's just
I don't know if I like this or hate this.
you do remember that carnivals do have quite a bit of fey magic in them. Felicity and Rowan, actually.
Rowan's too
It's
enamored at the moment.
magical.
Is Rowan drunk?
Drunk on love.
That's
Okay,
enough.
good. How are we gonna pick her up too? So now he's carrying two people. Actually, is she? I don't know if she would resist or not, but alright.
No, it's I'm trying to think of a specific scene, and I can see it in my brain that if you pick Rowan up, she's still just like fluttering her eyes and smiling with her hand on her chin at Zephyr while you're
Right.
taking her away.
Should I hit her off a wall a few times to maybe fix her brain?
No.
Princess,
Alright.
you're betrothed. This is totally fine.
I hope I
I'm
am.
okay with this.
I hope to Zephyr.
Oh dear lord. I hate it here. Callisti, when is this going to stop?
Probably anywhere from 5 to minutes to 6 days, depending on how mean she's feeling.
Genesis, I did change yours. Do you think you could do a good portion of this session speaking in solely either music or movie quotes? I'll give you the option.
God.
Because that's what you technically rolled, and I know that was pretty hard for some people.
I think movie quotes.
I totally could have freaking
you don't
done
have to
that.
choose. You could use
Same.
You could use both of them.
Okay.
You guys didn't roll.
I vote to switch.
No, you're horny for Zephyr.
I can be horny.
I don't want to cut that off. I can be horny.
I'm not going to stop you guys.
I love how Elric got
What is
like.
love?
Baby,
I'm
don't
going to hit
hurt
you off the
me.
wall. Please
No
shut the
more.
fuck up.
Don't
Right
hurt
now.
me. No more.
So a way some of this session is going to work is something I've seen on a very funny podcast, D&D podcast I've seen, is that those tickets you have can be turned in for advantage.
Okay.
Ooh.
But you get a new
I only got one?
Oh. Okay.
Wait, but you get a new
So-
perk, you
Curse.
said?
Curse.
curse.
Oh.
And the curse
Basically-
is stacked.
Oh.
We got a curse just for taking the tickets, but now that happens if we turn one in.
A
You
stack.
get another
though.
curse.
Oh, jeez,
So
I might have to write this
So
down.
we don't
Okay.
get to reset them. They just keep stacking.
Unless, to be honest, until I find it not funny anymore.
Okay. That's actually fair.
It's really going to be, until it gets exhausting, then we'll...
I mean, Elric's is literally so non-deterrent that I don't think he cares.
Yes. Like, a couple of them aren't that bad, but I know Rose can get a little hard, and Dino Genesis, for me, would be awful.
Dude, for me, that's just me how I talk normally. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you.
But lights begin to flash at the end of the hall. You see a very small looking door. But as you approach, it becomes larger and larger, and you walk out into a large, round room. There are stands that go up. Those of you who've seen a circus, it is it looks like a big top.
I know you said you don't have a map, but again, are we supposed to be looking at something that's not the tree?
Oh, yes, actually.
Okay. Because we see the tree.
Ew. Funny enough, I clicked on the picture for me, so I've been staring at the picture.
You come into the tree.
Ooh.
Are we going to die? Maybe we can see. Oh.
This is
I
not
like-
Well,
interesting.
at last I
This-
see the light.
This is just for something to look at.
I see our I see our dusk is finally setting now in. Okay.
So this is the haven of dusk that we've been looking for.
Aye.
Hate all of you.
Love you too,
I
buddy.
hate myself for loving you. Can't
This is gonna be a whole session now.
I'm good with it.
I
At
am
least you didn't
too.
get the one where it was bad romance novels.
Caught in your bedroom.
Rah, 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 rah.
Oh my god, I'm having way too much fun this session. Sorry, Davis, you said we were at Big
At the center of a big top.
So we know we're cursed, or you were just telling that to the players?
Players.
Okay.
But you know, you get the feeling that you can turn this token in for help and hindrance. At the center of Big Top, you see a very well-dressed man.
I point at
Sorry.
him and I say, "Hey, what's going on?"
I can't.
Oh
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I do see that we have some new guests arriving to Astorilla's House of Mirrors. Now it seems that you all have taken upon yourselves to take a ticket. I tip my hat to you. You may call me the Weaver. It seems like most of your fates have become intertwined with each other's.
I
As
hope
he starts-
mine intertwines with Zephyr.
Can I just
Oh,
be
my
a
dear,
recognizer?
it already has. And you are?
In love.
Say it ain't so. Whoa, whoa.
We're going to fucking die here. I hope to God it's quick.
Iron
Oh,
Ball.
he got the sadness curse.
Iron Ball.
Ah, a curt one. Iron Ball, I see that your weapon matches your hairstyle.
This was the newest edition as he notices or touches the hair. I did not expect to have grown any hair back after my last bout.
Now, as a proxy for the good lady Hastorilla, you will all be entertaining divinations for the evening. Come, please. And he gestures in front of him, and five puffs of smoke. Actually, wait, 6 puffs of smoke in front of him, and 6 very large, very comfortable-looking chairs appear.
I believe they expect me to sit in their fucking fancy chairs.
Well, at least put me in one, Elric.
Fine. Also the one fucking video game quote I get in there.
Put me next to Zephyr.
I'm going to put you on the far end, just for the sake of it.
I will
He's gonna-
fight you.
I will tie you down, bitch.
Iron Ball just takes a
Oh,
seat.
he's gonna put Callisti and Rowan next together, and he's gonna sit in one after them.
On the other side of Rowan.
Yeah,
Sandwich Rowan.
pretty much.
Very cordial of our guests to take a seat. I do thank you for not dilly-dallying, as from what I've seen, you are very adept at. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a quick disclaimer for our performance tonight. Everything you see is real. The experience of these people, the lives of these people, the lives of yourselves are real. When and where they happen is up to you to decide. Genesis, give me an insight check.
Okay. Yeah. Dear God. Okay.
Mask hides a lot,
May I roll insight as well, or?
specifically for him.
Okay.
Wait. Why?
don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Because
Jesus.
it be like that sometimes.
Oh, my anxiety is messing with me.
That's what I'm here for. Now, you all enjoy the show.
Just who the hell do you think you are? Movie quote.
Right up. You all, please roll me a d20.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be the lowest.
Oh god.
There we go.
Do, it's up to you.
Well, it's good luck, team. Well,
No.
sorry, Zach.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Can we please stop? At least put the muzzle on you for about 5 minutes. I already have to watch 2 other people. Actually,
Oh, Mr. Ferryman, it'll only get worse from here. Because the future is neither bright nor dark. It sits in a cloud of gray. And as you see a very familiar fog as he gestures over all of you, the only thing you can currently see is Zephyr lighting up like a rave.
He's so colorful.
Oh.
As we see,
What the?
Zephyr, how do you change in the next 3 years? How do you age? Is really what I'm saying.
Very slowly.
So Zephyr pretty much still looks like Zephyr. That's fine.
There's gonna be a little scruff though. A white scruff.
Is beginning to grow a beard, which makes sense for the Arc Druid of the Hidden Grove.
Oh shit.
As you all can place your tokens around Zephyr.
This would still be funny if Rowan's still in love with him.
Oh yeah,
Cheers.
okay, yeah. I was gonna say, how are we playing this?
I'd assume we're still under the effects of our curses, so... I guess it's up to Jeebus, though, I would ask. I think it's just funnier to be under the effects of them.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I said she is. Yes, you are all still under the effects.
Am I still lighting up like a rave?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are we?
This is where I went when Hades was like freaking out and sick.
Oh.
It's a secret druid place.
This isn't going to, like, break our brain that we're here, right?
Zephyr, you see that this warrior you've seen before, he has a somber mask on the front and a happy mask in the back, and his head switches from the somber over to the happy as you all appear. As his head just rotates 90 degrees. Or 180, sorry.
Am I?
Master Zephyr, it's good to see you again. How was your trip?
Excellent.
So Lord Marthane is pleased. That is good to hear.
You're a lord, or you work for a lord. Either way, I'm a princess.
Shush.
Congratulations. He is the ruler of this grove. After he made a deal with the dragon.
That's not a good thing.
Refresh my memory.
Yes, approximately 1.5 years ago, you and your entourage were fighting the Lord Marthane's troops when you heard the Lord's name, voice in your head, saying if you betrayed your friends, the druids would live on, and you would see the Hades again.
You betrayed us. You betrayed us all.
Sit down.
Quite to the contrary. As you all look, Zephyr, as you look around, you see not your friends, but just other druids from the grove. Everybody you are now druids of the Grove.
I've never really had much of a green thumb.
What's going on?
God damn it.
Wait, like they're them, but now they're druids, or
They are not them. They
Oh, okay.
mainly just kind of look like... Actually, well, I guess... They kind of look like these guys. They kind of look like these guys.
okay.
Rowan looks more like this one.
Oh shit.
Hot damn.
You became a satyr.
All right.
Magic
Oh, no.
plant.
Roll me a perception check.
Did you say Rowan?
Zephyr.
Oh.
Magic plant powers go! And Elric just farts and hopes the leaf comes out.
Pixie dust comes
Oh,
from grass.
Oh, that's right.
Yay.
Hi,
Well,
Rowan.
You see all of the druids that helped raise you after your parents, your father and brothers did what they did, but now there's one missing. Hades isn't here.
No.
Oh. Where is Hades?
Did you have an accident on your way returning?
You know, it was a little bumpy there at the end, yeah.
The Hades was killed in action approximately 1.25 years ago, right before the main battle, where you made your deal.
Okay. Guys, I'm lost. I don't know.
Is he married?
Oh my god, can we not?
Shut up, you meathead, you.
Thank you, actually.
Yes, Master Zephyr is married to one of the daughters of Marthane.
Oh,
Excuse
joy.
me.
Oh.
Time out.
Oh, shit. Daughters. I assume that was part of the deal.
Yeah. To keep the Grand Forest under his control. He sent his daughter to be wed to Jessersteel, the ruler of the Grove.
I am curious, but I believe what was the status of the other particular druid that has been known to have made Marthane quite upset?
The druid of the Underdark has perished.
Fuck.
Overwhelmed by forces.
So here we are, but Marthane hasn't brought back Hades.
Let's not anger people we don't know what we're dealing with.
The Hades was supposed to be brought back. Sorry, wording. The Hades was part of the deal. But this is why Master Zephyr continues to go and visit Lord Marthane to see if his vessel is ready.
Vessel?
Great. So he's supposed to be reconstituted.
It is difficult to house a soul as one as the Hades.
Why?
This one behind you guys pipes up. Because all the green dragons are dead and he doesn't know earth magic.
Okay.
Oh.
Which is why he needed the druids. Zephyr, this infuriates you for some reason. Him speaking out like that.
Yeah. Sorry, player is like in trouble.
I warned you guys I was going to throw a lot.
Yeah. That's enough out of you. I don't
And
know
you
why I
see,
said that.
as he says that, vines wrap around this creature. And you all hear. I don't know if you guys heard the cracking, but
Not, but now I'm afraid.
Whoa, take it easy, buddy. Take it easy.
Zephyr, you may want to be a bit careful, considering your position here might cause some actual damage.
I'm strangely still in love.
Could you please hit her with a pheromone that stops that? Actually, please.
Let's just move right along. If I have any power to, like, release the vines, I would like to try to do that.
you try to release the vines, but instead of going back into the earth like they usually do for you, they turn black and deteriorate.
Oh,
What the fuck? Zephyr, is that normal?
nothing is normal right now. What about the rest of the world outside of the druid communities?
Can you stop doing that? I don't die. It just hurts a lot.
Oh, he's
The
my
rest of the druid, the rest of the druid communities are either under your rule or the rule of the I always forget their last name.
Eloins?
The Elowen clan.
Oh. No, that's not good at all.
What is the outcome of the North?
There is no north and south. It's all the land of Northain.
Right,
We
of
call it
course,
now.
I forgot.
The Burning Plains.
Okay.
Let's see, how do we turn this off?
Well, Listy's gonna cast a message to Zephyr, so it's quiet. This is just one future possibility. Is it a future you want to have happen?
Like, obviously not.
So set yourself against it.
But would you not make the decision to save your best friend?
That's your choice.
I thought that
Zephyr.
was a message.
Yeah, that's the person who controls the world. As you guys all hear a voice that is nothing like you've ever heard before. Very scratchy and scraggly. An old, obviously old woman.
Feels like someone took a rake through my brain.
It's your choice, Zephyr. This is always an outcome that could possibly happen, and one that may never happen. You might never have to make this choice. But
I mean, that's true.
Genesis puts a hand on your shoulder and he says, "The hardest decisions require the strongest wills."
Damn it.
It is always a high probability the Earth being dies right in your arms. But that's a thing you could do about it.
unless you
And you
prepare for
always
it.
end up here.
I have faith in Hades that he can stay out of harm's way. And
I mean, plus, you have all of us to protect Hades if shit hits the fan. And we'll probably die before him, probably me.
Roll a wisdom saving throw. Zephyr.
2,000 gold, we could always make him a jar.
No.
we're getting there,
We're not doing that, Callisti. Unless that would be fine.
Very nice. My grandmother's over 300 years old because of that, right?
That doesn't necessarily mean it's something that we wish to do.
With a 22, you all hear a loud, sharp bark.
That's what's up.
And you're back sitting in the chairs.
Ah, this feels nice.
He takes his hat and flips it down and flips it back up onto his head. Ah, a druid master, but at what cost? Controlling half of the world and all of his resources? Rationing it out to all the people that still yet remain? But yet without the one that calls you his friend. I'll cry if this mask had tears.
I mean, I know that was about more than just Hades. I know that.
Yes. He gestures to all of your friends around you. Would you sacrifice them for him?
Clearly, you married another woman.
God damn it.
First of all, that didn't happen. Second of all, keep my name out your mouth.
Motherfucking flapper.
With all due
Like I
respect,
say, I am just a curator. These are all proofs. They may not have happened, but they can happen and they will happen. Maybe not to this you, but to a past you, maybe a future you. They are real. Everyone can change. Everyone has a choice to make. To help, for glory, fade out into the distance. Every decision is made. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Now with that one, have I made myself clear? These are real.
They are a road of many possibilities, but as you said, it would take certain events for us to reach such a conclusion. And we are still in our ways, masters of our own fate. Is that what you're saying?
Your decisions are your own, as are mine. But the ultimate outcome is black and white. And Zephyr, you stop glowing.
Thank God, that's giving me a migraine.
That was my only source of light in here. Now it's dark again. I'm kidding.
Going forward,
Right.
I am confident in our abilities. I think we can scroll right past that one.
As Elric says that, spotlights fall on all of you. Is that better?
Thank you, actually. I was looking for something so I could look where to scratch my itch in my ass.
Mind the wings. For light or dark, for truth or lies. Decisions are decisions, and we all make them. And unfortunately, the decisions of others also affect us. Your decisions here today will affect the world greatly. Maybe not for you specifically, but for you specifically. And all of the other you that exist. Now, I believe we have time for about 3 more. Would anyone like to volunteer?
Oh,
I want to ride a ride. With the love of my life.
I
You know
will.
what?
With all due respect, woman, zip thine howling screamer.
I
Very well. I'll take my fate.
Good one.
Well,
That
Oh.
good one.
I
Sorry, I was very hyped about that.
I guess it's between me and Ironwell because I offered like a second, but it's up to you, Miser.
Wanna D20 it?
Sure, fuck it, why not?
Felicity also raised her hand.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I did not
So
realize.
did I.
Well, I guess unless I roll the 3 or below, I guess we're all rolling.
Oh, yeah, I'll roll.
I guess everyone but Pepper.
What
I
are we
guess
doing?
Pepper already went.
20.
To see.
Oh,
Well, I tried.
We all offered. We all wanted to see it now.
I hate the fact that I rolled a nat 20, and then it's the worst thing I could have rolled. Unless Jeebus is gonna inverse it now.
Oh no.
Crap.
We're going with the boy.
Crap. Well, you offered. Crap.
Oh, Iron Ball? Yeah, sure.
No, Genesis rolled a 3.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, we'll leave that to the DM, so.
I'm imagining that's who he's going with.
I'm scared.
Never open thine mouth, for shoe does not fit in it.
You'll have to chew for the shoe now.
Everybody there?
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm
Yeah.
finding tokens that I know I made.
No worries.
I thought I got disconnected for a second.
We are fucked.
Honk, 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 honk.
My PTSD.
What do you know?
I'm ready to
Meat's back
die.
on the menu, boys.
Ah, hell yeah.
Hi. highly suggest not leaving.
God damn it.
I suspected there's those strange, venomous, poisonous clowns running outside.
I don't think they're venomous.
Oh,
They are.
3 or 4 of them at least.
Why the fuck are they?
Oh,
No.
Callisto, you haven't been here for a while. They started biting each other.
Are they zombie clowns?
No, those are the clowns. We don't talk about them.
The clown? You?
Can he die by flail?
I'm pretty sure anything can if you try hard enough.
They can't die. They reproduce by budding.
This is what happens when you have someone paint up a troll.
What?
There was rules broken, okay? We've all agreed no troll experiments.
I feel like there's a list of rules that were broken after agreements.
Oh, yeah, there has been. Gonna have to address that once we get everybody back.
Yes, there is much need of discipline, Master Purple style.
Ah. The battle of his fate. As you all see on a large-scale battlefield, one side of light, one side of shadow, and green magic. A simple man in plate mail, wielding no weapon, and a shadow, wielding a large greatsword that seems to be barbed wired to his hands. Face off.
You.
Ah, the duality of a righteous man. Now do we see? Does he go fight for light and truth, even though no gods helped him on that path? Or does he go the path of divinity?
That's not
Conflicted
fair.
man will stay conflicted
That's not fair.
unless a choice is made. There is no fairness in the future, boy. You're a man
Patrick.
who's walking two paths. One of power, and the one with the greatsword slashes the one with the with no weapon across the chest. The one of belief, as the one with no weapon punches or parries the greatsword and punches the shadowed one. The fight continues as you guys watch the sun rise and set and rise and set and speed up. And you see the world around these two change. The fight is never ending. For even in death, you'll still walk the two paths.
So be it.
One comes with great power. One comes with great responsibility. And you see, behind one, an army of shadows. Behind the other, just your friends. The 5 other people sitting around you.
Quality over quantity, my friend.
I see the quantity wins more battles. They all lost faith in me. Look at me now. A ruler, a king, nearly a god. Sit at the right hand of the lady. And he gestures back, and more castles, land, fame are behind him. And there are a few that pop up behind you. A few that you know intimately, that you've personally saved. But even in that form, your hand still tingles. You still feel it. And then right next to the shadow one, 2 heads are laying on the ice. Revenge. It was easy. I didn't have to do it myself. I snapped my fingers.
Brother. Father.
Both their eyes open and look at you. In horror.
For a split second, Genesis smiles. This is wrong.
Oh, but it feels so good. You don't have to hide your smile anymore. People fear it when you don't. I haven't hidden my face in decades. Cast aside the helm. You don't need it. And he pulls back his hood and his hair, not that bright yellow, but a dark green and black tendrils up his right shoulder, creep onto his face, and they pulse green. He draws his sword. Well, back to it. And you both charge at each other. As the clash happens, you'll return to your seats. I do love a good tragedy now and again, don't you?
Tragedy.
Or comedy. Depends on how you look at it. It's all a matter of perspective. Ah, that's fine. You still have blonde hair and the pretty good looks. The other one gets a bit ugly. But, ruler of the world, can't go wrong. Half ruler.
You should stay away from that other one. It looked infected.
Oh, but he already is.
But for how long?
He's been infected for longer than you know.
Since... And I touch my eyes. Since that day.
Birth and rebirth always come at a cost. Yours especially heavy.
Tis a heavy burden.
And your shoulders are only so broad. Now, after that dark interlook, we will take a quick intermission. Popcorn, anyone?
Please, I'm
Me!
starving.
Very well.
I can
And,
feed it to Zephyr.
Genesis
I'm
raising
going to
hand.
make sure you don't even touch him.
I am most curious, but was that a possibility of you facing yourself or a entity that follows the Lady of Pain? Because it seems like, as he's looking at Genesis, it seems like you have chosen the path to face against her, but there are others who still follow.
Of course.
Path may lead to many. I know there are many powerful followers of that lady that could resurrect their souls, do other things. Who knows how he actually got to that situation, but those were both Genesis. Which is why it was the most powerful outcome we had. Two strings are stronger than one. No, as I said, I need a quick intermission. I'm thirsty. I'll be back.
Just go then, goddammit. Weird man keeps saying shit.
I thought he was a I thought he was a warforged. A little confused.
Also, can we put like a muzzle on Rowan for the time being till that curse wears off?
I mean, she sounds pretty much like she does when it's around someone else she likes, not you.
So is she
Well,
cursed?
I think she's just drunk.
It's the same thing that affected the rest of us. Just
I don't see all of you with fairy wings.
No.
I think I look damn good in them.
Wait, question.
What's up?
Zephyr lost his, bling bling. Does that mean that I lose my sing-song curse
I guess
after going through that?
Jeeves didn't specify, so I'm gonna
I
say
feel like he
no.
was rolling for that or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll find out. He went to go get something to drink, but Ironball will add. Well, I am curious because the Shadow One was talking about loss of faith, or it seemed like it knew the rest of you all.
Ugh.
And considering that you have all been talking about shared dreams and the like, will this not also pertain to the adversary that Callisti is talking about and the Jackal one that you have also been referring to?
I'm willing to bet it probably will.
Then perhaps the other outcome is to rekindle that friendship with your Jackal friend.
That's going to be a hard sell, at least for a little bit.
I suspect so, but
We'll talk. Elric, like, air quotes talk, because he knows he's not going to be the one.
I don't suppose talk would mean that you are going to hit flail.
No, I'm trying to be the better person and not be aggressive. Keyword there is trying.
Son of a bitch, that hurt.
I see you must have taken a bite from one of those clowns.
So this
No, I
is
stubbed my chin on this. I stubbed my shit on the on the stairs coming up here.
Also, I just remembered technically Elric doesn't have the bite mark from Jackal anymore because he got aged backwards. I keep forgetting that that technically doesn't exist on him anymore.
Mm.
This actually might be a good thing more than a bad thing.
Yeah, you go up to touch the mark on your neck, and it's not there.
Well, at the very least, I don't have to worry about that all that much.
It's the memory that counts.
It's really not. I don't want to remember that.
May I ask on that particular part, but why did you all have that conflict with the Jackal one? I suspect it's now simply because of this whole adversary thing.
Jackal and I, at least when I had originally found him, he was a... how do I put this? He was fighting some of my men, or what was left of my squad when I was coming back to Ravencliff. And I think I felt pity for him after we fought. It came to a standstill. My blades could not pass his shield. And after that, the best word to say is adopted him, but not really. I took tutelage to him despite him telling me not to.
Kidnapped?
Not kidnapped. He was free to leave. I was never going to hold him.
Intimidation, I understand.
No, but sure.
I guess the easiest way to say is just conflict of personalities.
Yeah.
It must have been quite the significant conflict of personalities if you needed a time mage to remove the scars of very horrible dog bites on you.
Well, considering that the bites are touched by the same one that Genesis seems to be, I don't want to say in bed with, but it's the closest apt comparison I have. I think time magic is probably the only thing that would cure it.
Perhaps.
Alright, the point that I'm getting to is, what were the situations and events that led to said conflict? Not a history lesson, just the key points of what made the Jackal become more incohesive.
If I had my journal with you, I'd let you know. I can't remember.
It's been too long, and the memory's escaping me currently.
I see. Usually when memories are failing, application of flail tends to work.
I don't think concussing someone is going to jog my memory, thank you.
Well, I didn't say it was a perfect remedy. It either helps you remember or you lose more memories.
This is why sometimes I don't approve of Purple's teaching methods.
Would you like to find out where they culminate?
Well, considering that it is, I suppose, my turn.
Oh,
yes.
that's right.
Let's not. I'd rather not.
Iron Ball offers his ticket.
But yours. See where you could have been.
I don't... just because I'm curious. Fuck it. Why not?
This may be the last one for the evening, but the day is still short. We can reconvene at a later date. Make a decision amongst yourselves. 4 of you, or the 5th.
Wait, the 5th?
The 5th?
Looks around.
Oh, he's bringing in Jackal, you bastard.
He has been a significant portion of all of your lives. Why don't we take a glimpse into little Jackals?
Oh shit. I should have kept my mouth shut. Now the player's regretting it.
Or should I call him Jackson?
Wait,
He's not here to bite my head off.
He has an actual name?
Feels wrong to want to see jackals.
I highly suggest not calling that if you enjoy having a face.
I'll keep that in mind. As much as I'd like to peer into jackals and their psyche, I don't wish to. He wished to stay out of our affairs for once, and I'll actually honor that for now. We don't need to push him back into our things if we want him to come back with us, no?
I mean, any negative outcomes probably isn't any different than what, may already be theorized.
True, but I also worry if he sees the negative, it may push him further away from us rather than having him convene.
Yeah.
I almost second that notion from Elric due to the fact that if one does not understand context of situation, they tend to be very
skittish.
Also hyper-aggressive. I speak from personal experience as I myself did not quite listen to some individuals and nearly broke knees and ribs.
If we wish to bear the cross, at least for now, I'll take it on for the time being. We what this mastermind could at least cook up. I'll leave it up to you though if you wish to disagree with me or not, but I don't mind for now. I've already taken enough blows. One more is there, an extra scar isn't going to hurt.
Considering that, well, I'm willing to offer myself onto this message thing, but if all other else, the others, I will respect the decision.
Up to you, Ron, Callisti. I'll for now bear it, and then we can convene later at other things.
I mean, I'm willing to go. Not a big deal.
I'm also willing, so I don't know if we just want to
It's not going to turn out how you think, Rowan.
I'm gonna be with Zephyr. I can already see it.
We still put the muzzle on her.
Does a muzzle actually work for talking?
Jim, am I still talking in song, or?
You don't need to. We could end it. Let's end them all right now.
Yeah.
Damn it, my wings!
Oh my
No, I
God.
can't.
I feel so overwhelmed.
I have legs.
I feel so overwhelmed with feelings.
Interesting.
Zephyr, I'm so sorry.
Damn, I was just getting ready to make the muzzle.
So this is how it feels.
But,
I have an idea.
You can still wear a dress.
Yeah, we can get you a dress. Do you like brand?
I love how we're just all talking amongst ourselves and just ignoring the show, but now.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's enjoying his popcorn enjoying our show of idiocy.
Well, technically, yeah, we are putting on a show for someone else. So I guess it's
No,
not
absolutely.
fair.
He's enjoying this.
Why don't we do mine? I have an idea.
You do have 5 tickets to go through, which I'm much worried about.
I'm kind of worried.
She's just staring right at the Weaver.
I did not even think about using the ticket for that last thing.
Yeah, you could have inherited another curse, though, so it's kind of like a give and take.
Well, I'm gonna rework this ticket thing, and
Okay.
I might just have it be like, kind of like a thing that you guys get at the beginning of the session or something. Because I like that Moogle gives us, and
Inspiration.
just you have an advantage.
Okay.
So, but I want to add a twist to it.
Okay.
There's a chart I'm looking for from that show, and I don't know if they have it posted anywhere.
It's you or me, Callisti. I'll flip a coin for it.
Oh, you know what,
Okay,
GM?
Rowan.
If it's you,
If it's
if
me,
it's
what?
you, just play along.
What's up, Jen?
I was gonna say, we can talk after the session, but I have an idea for you that I saw on Reddit.
Cool, yeah.
Well, here's hoping I don't. God damn it!
Wait, can I also? Oh, I was gonna also join.
I hate my life. The one I hate it.
And this
Wow.
Almost a straight.
I have to pick the winner.
Dang. Wow.
We were not meant to even know, so it's fine.
Elric,
Now roll for Jackal.
No.
No.
No, I think like we've taken the stance of getting Jekyll involved in this would only make things worse.
Oh shit!
Stop
I wanted
it.
to see it worked. I've wanted to see
Stop
it worked.
it.
Hold on, let me see if we go to
Someone
60
roll.
now.
No, wait. Yeah, someone else.
No, someone else, not you.
No,
Not
No.
you.
Yeah, you
ruined it.
ruined it.
fuck you.
We almost had a
Yeah,
straight. We almost had a
No,
straight.
Jackals is not going. You guys said no. I'm
Yeah.
not doing it. I just thought it'd be funny if I rolled a 17 and it was.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
You got
no.
a 19, 20,
yeah,
18,
no.
17,
I think,
almost a
like,
flush.
as a part- like,
go.
I mean, straight. Wow. I'm getting my numbers
I'll
wrong.
roll a 20 just to,
Yes.
for shits and giggles.
I guess.
Well, it's gonna be Rowan going. Oh my
16!
god. What the
Okay,
fuck?
it's Genesis' turn. Genesis, did you roll a 15?
Well,
If I roll a 15, there's
Roll a
is
d20
gonna-
and pray to God.
how
it's 15.
about this? You all seem to be quite indecisive and you all want to go. So why don't we have you all go?
After
I'm
Genesis
gonna roll.
rolls.
Well, we got a 5.
Oh.
I mean, that was still scary. Like, whoa. The prophecy.
Wait, why are we all going at once now? What's going to happen here?
I think it's you three.
Oh.
We have nothing to do with each other. Other than, the party, but
Yeah, we've never met before in our lives.
You think there's not a single possible future where...
We can all roll an insight towards Callisti if you want.
I have advantage, thankfully, because of my runes. The one thing I actually have advantage on.
I just
I
am
will
assuming
do
that
so.
Callisti's has to do with Jackal.
I actually could type back into Jackal, at least for Callisti and Elric. I don't know how Rowan would fit in that, though.
yeah, I don't.
19.
Okay, you guys can all pretty much tell Callisti's got a plan, and she's figured something out.
Mm.
Okay.
Just from
I
that,
usually-
she's got that smug stare that she does every now and then.
I've learned to just listen.
The Callisti brow, right.
Felicity.
Does she have to sneeze?
The Callisti shuffle.
No, she's just thinking.
Processing.
Ah.
Yeah.
You certainly do got Ali's glint there.
Don't worry about it.
So, yeah, if you want to do all of us at the same time, but I think you're getting a lot more enjoyment out of it individually.
Oh, but I have a perfect one for you. All of you, he snaps. All of your popcorn turns bright silver.
Damn it, I was enjoying that.
It's still edible.
Oh, okay.
Dennis just slowly takes a bite of the silver.
I was trying to give you a hint, but it seems like a bit too thick.
Wait.
Do you need a pint?
Oh, no.
Bring it on.
Elric just said.
I did say I was a bit thirsty.
Yo.
Oh, no.
No.
You all are standing outside of the Silver Pint. Very easy to see. First thing you smell is sulfur. There are gigantic holes blasted through, along with several hundred smaller holes. But you probably can tell where those came from, if you remember.
Yeah.
The stench of blood, heavy.
Oh, I see a familiar fucking face.
Yeah, so do I.
And then you hear a window shatter.
Yeah, what the
Hey,
fuck?
dudes,
Oh no.
Please, place your tokens down.
We're at right at the front door, or we're right where Jeff
Yeah,
is?
you guys are standing out the front. You see Nestor's corpse mutilated. He has been disemboweled by a single stroke, it looks like.
Felicity opens the door.
A bloody ace is painted on the door. Oh, I'm sorry, a bloody spade.
Okay, question. Would Iron Ball know who these guys are?
Absolutely, Iron Ball was part of the underground.
Right, the Spades, a small gang that were known in Cravencliff before Grell took over.
Still here.
Yes, I believe there was an altercation between the Spades and your Jackal, at least from the report that was given to Master Purple, and he sent his elite to go deal with them.
Oh, it's you.
Short this!
As you all run in, Rowan, your first instinct.
Yeah.
You see him. He is definitely unconscious and bleeding out. Blood on his knuckles and several heavily coated weapons and different types of fire around him. But he fades in and out. Not of consciousness, but of existence. It seems like he's like there are ice crystals forming around where he lays, but they cannot reach the wound. Elric, you walk in and you instantly see your family, broken and bloody, in front of Shorthus and the Weaver. The Weaver, a cruel crooked kukri in his hand, and very similar slash marks that you saw on Hester, on Nestor, on Bryn. Klaus even looks like he is taking quite a few hits, and he is unfortunately tucked on his side open, so his little legs and arms can't move. You see Grell. No wounds on him, but blood coming out of his eyes and ears. Drake. Specifically, horns broken, fangs removed, and blinded. And Tick. The only thing that's recognizable of Tick is his cloak. The Weaver sits there at the bar, flipping the kukri in his hand, blood flicking over the people around him. You see, this is what you get when you go against fate. You go against pain. Shackles on this one, a pile of concrete, really. A dimension door fixes that. 3 magical locks, come on. Callisti, how many magical locks have you broken in your time? Your short time being this wizard that you are, which is next to nothing compared to a real wizard.
Is Jeff alive?
Jeff just broke through the window and is just standing there stunned and scared. Actually, it looks like he jumped. It looks like Jeff can't. this one. As you guys realize you can't move either. The one
Like,
who
walk or
knows
just-
the ball can't held person. You can talk easily. It looks like Jeff is under a more powerful spell, or he's just being Jeff. But you can see what's going on around you as the Weaver shows you all the entirety of the tavern. Easily broken into, and he snaps his fingers, and you see that Shorthus was just an illusion. Easily enough baited. You're going to send him here? No. I've better plans for him. Coloss has very good plans. The lady has very good plans. We all have very good plans. Don't blame the outer planet individual for my being here. I'm just an opportunist, really. As I said, I am the Weaver. But I did not give you my full name. I'm known as the Weaver of Fate. Divination? Divination is my least favorite because it is so easily manipulated. As you all have been, as I have now finished training your arc. What?
Where's Otto?
Who? And he starts ballroom dancing with the immovable Jeff. This is just ridiculous.
Yes, but it's much more entertaining for me. It's like Felicity just says Otto's irresistible dance.
So as he's dancing, you hear, but unfortunately for poor Jeff, and he goes into a spin, and you hear Jeff's arm just snap as he twirls Jeff, using and not letting go of the hand. See? Things are always easily manipulated. Even this.
Oh yeah.
I just came to not give a warning, but show my presence. You all seem to be getting a little ahead of yourselves. And so are all these wizards. God, I hate wizards. They're so fucking pretentious. Tired of it. You think she actually lived in a carnival? No, that's mine. I just put in your head. I am the Weaver of Fate. I decide what truly happened. And I'll be behind the scenes. And I'm watching you all now. And you all go back to the carnival. But instead of carnival, it's just a little tiny shack. Something that you would picture a hag living in. Or maybe just a hermit.
That was the least amount of fun I've ever had at a carnival ever. And I've been to a lot of carnivals.
Felicity, I don't think your plan worked.
I knew it.
An unconscious dwarf lays on the ground in front of you all. As I'm trying to find my shack. Which I lost, again, as I tend to lose every sheet that I have. Well, could we just sell that I can fucking use? Here.
Zephyr, can you check and make sure she's alive?
I will. You want 10 medicine?
Give me 10 seconds.
Okay.
Ah, the cheese wheel.
Ah, yes, the dresser that I threw at a bitch.
The blessed cheese.
As she lays there, unconscious, a very familiar kukri and top hat. One sits in her hand and one on her head. As her eyes flash, different colors. Very similar to the way that Zephyr was switching colors earlier. And you see in front of her her divine cheese wheel. She uses to see fates.
What is it with magicians and fucking cheese?
Cheese is good.
Young bitch, Chuck and Zeb. This music's way too epic.
Never mind, I'll do it. I'll put my token down in 24 seconds.
Nope, let's go with this.
Not that one. We just use that one.
Yeah.
That'll work. Oh, she's a dwarf. Okay. I didn't know I could make him smaller. I made her fit.
Yeah.
She's more like here. Falling off of a couch. All of the cups are covered in different tea leaves, in different patterns. Several slices of cheese over pieces of paper with writing on them. The holes revealing. One of them specifically saying as close as you pass by to catch your eye. The scribe will come. Bringing the man of two fates.
Like at that moment, she sighed first, and then she really full body sighs divination. Just make sure she's alive first.
Zephyr, as you move over to her, Callista, you continue to look at the pages to where the carnival, the Weaver, has arrived.
Can I roll medicine and check on her?
Yeah. I'll give you advantage.
Oh, okay. Let's open that back up. Okay.
Sorry. With a 20, you can see she's definitely alive and breathing. It's very shallow. Her heartbeat is very slow. You've seen this a few times, especially in your younger days. You and Khaleesi both heard of this. A person who practices magic that has nothing left.
Is she gonna survive this, or is it a...
Is there any way it can help?
Is there Jeebus? Does she just need rest?
My bad. I just randomly pressed a spell right now.
Genesis knows necromancy, kill him!
Yeah,
Shit, he's doing the weird thing where his scars are reaching out.
I just want to raise a family.
No. I'm not saying Christy is sitting on animate dead, but...
No.
You told me that I know something, but you
Necromancy's
didn't.
not outlawed. Sorry, I'm getting to that. Necromancy's not outlawed in any of this world.
Yeah, it's not.
They're used. Their corpses have been deemed as tools.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people still don't like it. Zephyr, she's pretty much like she's in a coma. She's still alive. Reviving her is gonna take very smart people
Okay.
and
just
medical
need to get her-
facilities.
Yeah. We need to get her back to at least the coven.
Yep, Granny knows what to do. Which might involve slitting her throat. I'm not sure. Elric?
What?
Well,
Yeah,
it might be easier to kill her and bring her back than to...
Oh,
I think she just needs medical attention.
Probably. I prefer that term, but I'm not saying that the other one isn't a possibility.
Oh my god. Elric's just gonna go and pick her up.
Iron Ball will
guys, I think
assist.
you, guys, 1 second. I think you skipped over a part. She's wearing the top hat, holding the kukri.
Oh,
Actually, Elric just takes him and throws him.
are you still in there?
Hold on. You guys are overthinking this. Elric literally grabs that top hat and kukri and then places them on the table.
Charisma save.
But, this is gonna hurt.
Like you didn't know it.
Oh, I knew. 11. Genesis is not close. Unless he is.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Wait. He's making a save?
Hold on.
Yeah, charisma.
Hold on.
Hold on.
No.
I got
no.
I think
something
you're
for
in
you.
range.
No, I got.
You're doing
Oh,
your
by a
little-
little bit. Never mind.
One
Yeah.
second. I got something. Let me just.
What's up?
My brain is. Here we go.
I don't have anything that could help.
And Ironbell, definitely with how suspicious you are, you can see the safe coming a mile away.
Yeah. So, here you go.
Forces, you can use your... I don't think advantage is gonna help with a 1. But we'll see. Hey, 15. I don't think it's still
Okay.
nice to pass.
You see, you take the top hat and kukri in your hand. You can no longer use grab. Kukri is now your weapon. I'll give it to you later.
I hate this so much.
As soon as the hat is removed, Zephyr, she begins to seize.
Okay.
And you see a black tendril snap as it is taken off. We're going to open up turn order.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Well,
For initiative?
guess I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go have to see a holy person after this arc.
Yeah, but it's still Genesis.
An actual holy person.
First of all, you're right.
Wow. See, this is what happens when I play my characters, how we would react. It's like they're just going about it.
Oh,
I'm like,
I didn't want that.
Oh, shit.
Is that everybody?
yes, everyone.
Aye.
Mhm.
Alright, she loses the death save.
Uh,
Fireball.
Okay, so here's the question as the player asking, but is the kukri in the top hat making
Kukri is currently in Elric's hand.
Okay. Is Elric acting weird?
Nope.
oh, yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, he probably is looking at his hand confused.
What?
Okay. Gonna hop over
Get off my fucking hand! I was just trying to like throw it,
and
like you're like shaking it. I'm going to have to see some holy people after this.
unfortunately
It's a cool
I do
weapon.
not have
And it grows to the size of a longsword.
I just wanna check
That's not
something. Do I have
my
anything?
problem because losing
Oh, I
grab loses all my runes.
Let me see. I just wanna check if I got
Your
something
runes can be
here.
transferred. And it's not like grabs it down on a cliff. You can still use your runes.
I think my worry is I'll see how it goes.
No,
but
there's plenty of bad shit that's gonna happen, but it's a cool weapon.
I'm so glad it's cool.
You know, I'm gonna do a quick investigation. Use my action just to investigate, see if you said it was a black tendril too, right?
A black tendril that was connected to her head and is now snapped when the hat was removed.
He's gonna look over to Elric, give me the hat, I'm going to flail it.
He threw the hat. Where'd you throw the hat?
No, I put them on the. I tried to put them both on the table. I think originally,
Alright.
but then I retconned it because like we were trying to see it. I put it on the table. Like I was trying to put that the kukri on the table just in case.
Alright, obviously I don't have a hat token. We'll use... I have items. I know I have items.
Considering this
Don't
thing
fuck-
stuck in my hand, I don't think I can just give you the hat. It'd probably be worse for me than touching
It's not the
it.
correct hat, but it's a hat.
I know. Alright. Iron Ball's gonna do what Iron Ball does best.
that hat with the flail?
Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Well, let's go with the first one. Iron Ball, as you hit the hat, roll a strength save as the Yarkikushka is getting sucked into the hat.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh shit.
Alright. You pass. Do you try to hit it another 2 times?
Yes.
Roll 2 more strength saves.
I thought you said death saves. I'm like, well, we hardly knew that our cat.
Alright, at the first, with that, Iron Ball is halfway inside of the hat.
Oh
And it's
no.
restrained. Iron Ball, you're going to take quite a bit of damage.
Give it to me. Go ahead. I'm ready for this.
Chaos.
Because, I kind of didn't think this was going to happen, but also I kind of did. So I put it down, and, yeah.
Idiots touch the thing.
You're taking this much psychic damage.
Oh.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Roll a charisma
Oh.
save.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Now we're in trouble.
This is why we're
Hold
not
on.
touching.
One second. I got
What's
one more
going
thing.
on?
I got one more thing to do. Indomitable.
Oh wait, fuck! I forgot I had that.
That was your fault.
Yeah. Wow. Fuck off.
Okay. Well, you are not charmed by the hat. But you are still getting sucked inside of it.
Ironball is gonna shout, "You will not control me! I will flail you!"
I hate it here.
Felicity, do you think this can be dispelled?
Well, this thing's stuck to my fucking hand.
I don't really know quite yet.
Save the witch! We'll deal with this! Somehow!
Still stuck on my fucking hand.
Zephyr, one thing you do know with your medicine check, magical healing's not going to do anything for her.
I
What
mean,
you can do,
I figured.
what you can do is use your medical knowledge to try to at least keep her from biting your tongue, doing anything that's going to harm herself, and you might be able to give her a death save back, but she will still be unconscious, no matter what.
I don't know how, though.
Pretty much, you throw medicine checks at her. Hope for the best.
Oh, to, restrain her? Alright, we're gonna
Well,
throw
I mean,
medicine.
to use your medical, I'm saying just use your medical knowledge to, stop her from seizing, stop her from biting
Okay.
her tongues.
I see.
Do the things you know how to do.
Alright. Oh, thank God. So does that count as, is that my action then? The medicine
Yes.
check?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, it's kind of going to be your job, unless somebody else wants to take over for you.
I mean, it's my thing.
I'll put you here,
Okay.
because you're probably going to need to touch her to medicine her.
Right.
Rowan, Ironball's getting sucked into a hat. An Archmage is seizing on the ground, and yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, really quick.
Yeah.
She's seizing. Does she seem is she moving around, or is she just straight up having a medical emergency?
Medical emergency.
Okay. Is there any way I can try to cradle her head within my thing, or does that pretty much take the cake with what I just did?
That's the 25 medicine.
Okay.
That's you assessing the most needed medical needs for her right now, and right now it's support the head, make sure that her airway's open and she doesn't smack her
Okay,
Really
I
just smack
see.
her head or break her spine.
Gathered. All right. Rwanda.
Excuse me?
Uh,
um, I'm trying to read. With my cool rifle, is it just me in the ethereal plane, or can I bring a friend?
I'm gonna make you roll for this.
Okay. Well,
Because usually it's just you.
yeah. I'm
And I
gonna
want to
try.
give this to you because it's a cool idea.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to. Do we even have enough? Yes, I do. To Iron Ball. I'm gonna grab Iron Ball by the foot, the tail, whatever I got.
Other way, his Yorkikushku is tied to his leg, so
Okay,
his
I
head
wasn't
and
sure. So
trunk.
I have his arms.
Either my arms or
Okay.
my big ears. We can go with the
I wanna
comedy.
play with your ears. And I'm gonna cast Etherealness. Is that how you pronounce it?
Ethereal.
With ethereal, cool. Etherealness. And I'm gonna try to take Iron Ball with me, because then it ignores all objects and effects that are not on the ethereal plane.
Ethereal.
So theoretically, shut up.
Oh.
It's my rifle. I call it the plane that I want.
Ethereal.
Yes, ma'am.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
The
So
ethereal table.
shut up. Stop it. Ethereally, there we go. Well, come on. I liked Brady's term.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
The hat shouldn't exist. A wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Iron Ball.
Oh, for Iron Ball.
Oh,
No,
Iron Ball.
You roll wisdom. Iron Ball. Roll me perception or insight.
Well, they're both high. Let's go with perception.
She could do it, and you have the choice to go with her. You lose the Yarkikushka. It goes into the hat. It does not come with you.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh.
If you're not willing, I won't take you.
I know.
Yeah, so this is the willingness portion.
Yeah.
He has noticed that as he starts to fade out, his ankle gets a lot lighter.
I thank you, Rowan, but I cannot part with my past either. As he grabs
wait,
onto the Yarki
what?
Kushka.
And
You
then
will
I
not
punch
have
it,
this!
Apparently.
As Rowan goes into the ethereal plane.
I'm so sorry. This is Iron Ball. He is not.
Okay.
I'll make it that one.
It was a very good thought from both of you, but the Weaver don't fuck around.
That's perfectly
That's
fine.
fair.
As soon as I saw him, I knew we were in trouble.
Alright, that's my turn.
I am sorry, buddy.
Genesis, you watched Rowan grab onto Iron Ball's hands and then fade out of existence. You don't know what happened to Rowan. You've never seen her do this before.
But you also.
I have this shit in my hand. It's shaking it.
Oh wait, she just disappeared?
She does that from time to time.
Oh, in my head, like, oh my gosh.
No, Elric, this is the second time she's used it. I don't even think you saw her do it the first time.
In my head, the princess is
Elric just
dead.
kind of accepted his party does weird shit at this point.
Alright.
In Genesis' head, the princess just died. She's gone.
That's
The
fine.
Weaver just blipped her out of existence.
She'll come back probably. And Elric's just banging his hand on the table.
So, if I pull Iron Ball out of the hat with my strength, will his weapon come with him or no? It's lost.
You'll have to figure that out.
Oh jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do that. So I'm gonna do what the now gone princess tried to do.
and I'm going to grab onto his arms.
Well,
and
he
say,
currently
"I'm not
has
letting you go, Iron Ball."
he's currently in a sit up position. He has one hand on the Yakikushka.
Also, Rowan, you don't technically exist, so you are able to be in the same space as me.
Okay.
Just so you know.
And so we can say he's standing there, but I mean, just for stream, I'm gonna do this.
Yay.
So you grab an iron ball and you start to pull, and he's really light because there's only half of it, and a hat, and you can swing him around, and he's just flailing around. You picked up half of iron ball, and it just comes up. The hat's not tied down to anything.
Iron Ball, what do I do? This is weird.
Wait, am I still stuck to the hat or?
Oh yeah, the hat. So think about it. You're way too deep into this. With actually even more now because you've reached out to grab the grab the chain.
Okay.
And so it's pretty much just Iron Ball's head and shoulder that are out of the hat, and you just pick up Iron Ball's head and shoulder and a hat. Like he probably weighs like 8 pounds at this point.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. It's a brimmed hat, right?
A top hat.
So think of it as like one of those really tall top hats.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like kind of pogo this thing. So I'm gonna hold onto his arms, and I'm gonna like jump and like kick with both my feet onto the brim of the hat and see if I can pull him up while pushing the hat down.
First thing you need to do is, as you touch the hat, roll a charisma save.
Dear God, help me. Okay.
God can't help you now in this realm.
There is no God. All right.
I'm not here to be helpful.
Charisma?
Charisma.
Yeah.
Okay. Not that way.
Oh, he does it.
My will is strong.
I'm so sorry, but it's another very high check. Roll in athletics.
What? Okay.
Roll in athletics because you're not charmed by the hat, so you can pull.
Okay. Athletics.
I'm so sorry. The DC was a 20.
Oh my God. Wait.
You are pulling, and you are pulling so hard. And you feel movement, like he is coming out, but there's something that is just keeping him in there. And you just get a vision of that mask. But not the Weaver's mask. The mask that the other you wore. And you just lose your grip for a second, and you've got a hold of him. And you've got your feet on the hat. You might be able to try again.
I'm not giving up on you, so don't you give up on me.
I am not giving up on my Yakikushka, but I thank you for your efforts.
But thanks. Thanks anyway.
Fuck you.
So it's
I have some weird questions to ask.
I love weird questions. This is a weird scenario.
First of all, is Iron Ball's Yakikushka getting sucked in because it's magical?
You don't know. Roll. I want to give you a roll for this. I guess Arcana. You've seen defensive magics before. This might be one.
Okay. Second question. She's seizing out. Is that because of the lack of magic?
There are two options. Either the lack of magic, or the hat did something.
Then my third question. Can I dump a 5th level spell into her without doing any damage? Just the energy itself.
With your 14 Arcana, you don't feel like that's going to do anything.
Alright then, we're doing the other option. Fuck that hat.
Listy, before you blast it, I saw a string snap when I took the hat off, so killing it might actually fuck her brain.
You do know this hat is trying to eat me and the Yakikushka.
Not your own fucking fault.
Why not you try stabbing it with that very knife you are so obsessed with? Ugh.
Not obsessed, literally magically glued to my fucking hand.
Elric, attack the
Hey,
hat
guys.
with the thing when I'm done. That's a 5th level I'm casting it at.
Roll it.
On the hat.
The hat oh. Not the
17 and up.
Ooh.
Wow.
No way. Okay, cool. Ironball. Genesis, you boot the hat pretty far as Ironball is jettisoned out of it.
Hashijabua!
Alright, oh, please stop.
Rowan.
Is my Yakikushka with me?
Yes.
Hey guys.
Yeah, what's up?
Rowan, as you're in the ethereal plane,
Mm-hmm.
the mage on the ground is wearing the mask.
Yo.
Ah!
We have to wait.
I gotta get back!
Gotta get back to reality.
Go
Well,
with
there
my
goes
turn.
gravity.
That's all I got for my turn.
Very good turn, actually. Very useful turn. I was gonna. Ironball almost was a hat. Elric.
I hate this knife. How long is it?
It's about for a usual kukri is about 3 feet. So for you, it's probably near 5 feet.
Wow. Well, depending
Alright.
on the kukri.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Like
There
Elric-
are machete
Elric's
level
gonna-
kukris.
Elric's gonna take the kukri and
like
without-
like a so it looks like a big machete in Elric's hands that's kukri
Okay.
shaped. Like
So-
for like if it was like fit for a human, it'd be like probably the length of about a torso.
Seeing how well this went before, without trying to touch the hat, Elric's just gonna stab with the kukri as far as he can get into the hat without himself touching it.
All right. You don't feel like it's being affected.
Well, that didn't do shit. I feel like that was a bad call.
Oh, did you stab into like the hole of the hat, or did you stab the hat?
I stabbed into the hole with the kukri.
Yeah, I mean it just like it goes way too far. Like it goes down to the hilt.
Hold on, I got another one.
The
And he'll stab
inside.
into the hat. Wait,
Not the inside of the hat, Elric.
fine. Stab the outside of the hat, or like around the brim or something. Worried. Since I do have multiple attacks, so.
Yes. Roll 2d8 plus strength.
2d8. I'll add my strength afterwards. I could just add Graham because I technically have the mod for that. 2d8 plus strength, so plus 9. So 19 to hit.
19.
Yep.
Zephyr, you watch as the hat gets stabbed. She begins to bleed from from a very large chest wound and loses 2 death saving throws.
Glad I was correct on that. Alright. I'll stop. I'm not touching the hat. Well, that's my fucking turn.
You all know my dice, so I'm not gonna roll. Pick who rolls.
Let's see, your family, your roll.
Yep.
Alright.
That's hilarious.
Fantastic.
I don't know if
She's
that's
still
good or
not
bad.
conscious. And I mean, she's still not conscious and she's still seizing, but she's not dead.
Oh,
Ironball, it's your turn again.
Don't hit the hat.
Looks at the knife.
Already tried it. Don't Hit it.
But you actually try to break the knife.
Oh, the iron ball. Listen to me for 5 seconds. Considering something snapped when I broke the hat and took this out of her hand, I think both options right now are safe to assume that breaking them may hurt her and kill her.
I wonder, Elric,
No.
you want to get rid of your weapon, correct?
This thing in my hand, yes, but
Put it
right
in the
now, what's up?
hat. Put it in the hat.
He tried. He put the arm into the hat.
It just kept going. It was like a weird vacuum, but like a bag of holding.
But he did not try to suck you in.
Nope.
Maybe you can destroy the hat with it?
Already tried that.
Dang it. Where was I?
It's what it felt like because it was kept going. Didn't hit the bottom.
Huh.
Ironball, roll an intelligence check.
Oh no. Okay.
Thank God you didn't ask me. We'd be dead.
16.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
She got worse when the hat was removed from the head.
I am somewhat reluctant to do this, but should we put the hat back on her?
That's what I
That
was
means we
thinking.
have to touch it.
Maybe.
We need to get it
Probably
on
safe
without.
for right now.
Give her back the sword too. I hate it in my hand.
Rowan is screaming.
Fucking dumbass!
Ironball is going to move over here.
Yeah, I forgot I had that material.
And he's going to hold his action.
Okay.
The trigger, which is going to be a very general broad one. The moment that either the witch lady or Elric start to act very weird upon the knife being exchanged between them, if he does go through with it, Ironball will try to non-lethally hit them with flail.
I think non-lethally to her might still fuck her up.
Yes, that's why I said his hold action, because Ironball will just admit it. Unfortunately, this mystical stuff is beyond my usual knowledge, so repairs the Arki Kushka. Should there be something that needs to be flailed, I will flail it.
This is going to end poorly.
Most likely. They did warn us.
I hate this so much.
Zephyr. Roll me a
What?
d20.
Okay.
An 18. Hey, remember how you saw ghosts before?
Shut the fuck.
You see Rowan wildly gesturing. Rowan, what are you pantomiming as Zephyr looks up and you see him make eye contact with you?
I'm trying to... Oh my god, this is just like when we're drunk and we're trying to sign language to each other. Okay. I'm gonna try to mouth. She's wearing the Weaver's mask, and I'm gonna make like the mask. Trying to make a mask with my hands. She's wearing the mask.
Just because it's you two. Zephyr, you can roll an insight at advantage.
This is why so great to have two people together.
Trying to get there. I'm trying to get there.
You're good. You're good.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
You understand.
I got it.
You understand.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Since I'm already cradling her head, I would like to try to feel for the mask.
It's there. Roll a wisdom save. As you
Oh,
touch
but it's in the ethereal realm, so I can't.
Oh,
Okay.
you feel it.
No, I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna ask that on my turn for clarification, but...
Did you say wisdom save? Oh, did not mean to
I was
do
gonna
that.
say, you have a high wisdom. Why are you sad?
It was accident.
You feel it, you remove it, she stops seizing. And you do not feel compulsed to do anything stupid. But you do feel like you should probably put that down.
Well, I don't want to, put it down, because if it's in the ethereal realm, we'll lose it.
You're gonna keep holding it?
Might
I'm
wanna do
going
that
to
either.
put it down and remember where I put it.
Okay. Kind of want to
Do
make
I
a roll
have-
a check.
What's up?
But I want to make him roll a check, but he just crit his wisdom, so I'm gonna let him do it.
I'm sorry.
Like, I'm not-
dicey.
Okay, we're out of turn order. I'm going to try to heal her right
Okay,
now.
so I'm gonna guess
still
Zephyr
in
just
Hold on.
you can pop out whatever you want.
No, I know, but is the mask actually in the ethereal plane, or I could just see it because...
You can see it because it's in the ethereal. It was hidden to anything who couldn't see into the ethereal or had true sight.
Okay, do I still see Zephyr? Can Zephyr still see me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to wave at him, and I have my rifle, and I'm gonna mimic, should I break it? While I'm here?
No, just come out.
Sorry.
Wait, I gotta read how many times I could do this.
That's 3 minutes. Jeebus, you said something about charisma. I kind of missed it because it kind of got lost in the sauce of everything. Is it crit or not?
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. I thought you were actually touching it.
No.
So
I hate this.
Again, signing to Zephyr. Ask the group before I come back.
Okay, I think she's fine now. She was wearing the mask of whatever the heck. I know where it is. Should we just break it? Rowan wants to know before she pops back into existence.
Callisti, destroying something of that nature, would it create a magical surge that can kill us all?
yes.
Hard
No.
Yes.
But it's in the ethereal plane, so would it?
Probably,
Okay,
yes.
Okay. It's in
I
the
think you're
ethereal plane. It's been left here. Zephyr, where did you put it?
It's right here. I'm still sitting with her head in my lap, but it's next to me. I'm it's right here.
Callisti takes out a piece of chalk and is just can you just kind of guide me around it? Draw a line around it.
Is there a nice little pattern in the carpet?
I mean, I could say you could have just put it on a specific pillow.
Yeah.
That's actually probably a lot better.
Okay.
I mean, Zephyr's smart enough, and this is his. He's very good at trauma response. So
Okay, so Callisti that pillow, she just circles it and writes with her pen do not touch.
No touchy.
So how...
in every language Callisti knows.
So 20. So I guess this is just stuck to my hand now.
We'll get that taken care of.
Sure. 'Cause
You should-
he goes to grab Graham, and immediately, I guess the machete just goes to grab. This is kind of getting annoying.
Yeah, you go to touch Graham, and it there's just a force field around it. You can't get the handle.
Actually,
Well, let me try something.
I hope it doesn't.
So it might be
kill me.
cursed. Does anybody have remove curse?
Was it Genesis?
I
Or
do have a
Zephyr, I guess.
ritual that is to protect one
What?
from good and evil, but I do not know if it would work.
I don't
As
know.
do I. What do you need done?
points at Machete as he's trying to grab and his like hand is just being forcibly stopped from grabbing it. Oh.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay, question. Would this help? Casting, the protection from evil and good.
In the
Now your hand
meantime,
hurts, Elric.
What's up?
Now your hand hurts.
Ow! Now my hand just has a sore.
For flavor, I'm going to pop back in to reality, but like right behind Genesis.
Oh, there goes gravity. And my hand.
There we go.
Something is shifted in the air.
That's, Rowan behind you.
The princess is alive.
Can we
I didn't
not?
die.
At the castle.
But
I'll give you guys more information later. I haven't made a sheet for it yet, but it is called the Blade of Chosen Fates.
but
I
you
don't
died.
like that.
I saw you
Well,
just
I know at least
here.
3 people with probably remove curse. And at least 2 that know curses pretty well. So, that's...
You know,
You know,
too, that
Graham will be
curses
safe here.
in and out. No, Graham's on his back. He's still Graham is still
Oh.
equipped.
Yeah.
Oh.
He just can't use it.
Oh yeah, Genesis, I
get
just
her
did that.
and
I just
everyone else
visited a
back.
different realm.
I'm sorry, what was that, Moogle?
Let's just get everyone back.
I'll carry her then, as he
in the
grabs her.
meantime, while I'm holding her, after
Yep.
everything is dissipated, I want just healing hands. Just close that open woundness.
It's a nasty scar.
Well, it'll keep her up until we
Actually,
can go back together.
with this specific blade, it doesn't close.
Fuck you.
Thank you. That's what I want. I love perfect phrase from a DM.
You need to pick. Actually, I don't want to touch her as much as I'd like to help pick her up. Considering I'm wielding this now, getting into contact with her may actually be bad for all of us.
I mean, she's
Elric,
just a
could you-
little thing, right?
Elric, you have a holster on your waist.
What the fuck? When did this get here?
About the time you pick that thing up.
Yeah, whatever. He puts it in there, and then
Yeah.
and then just I guess pokes her with a finger just to see what happens, just to make sure.
Actually, no, she's a dwarf. It's tough.
Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any after effect for that, and he just grabs her and hits her. Let's head back.
All right, and with constant monitoring, it is once again not a very long walk back to the tree. And you guys got like 15 more minutes in you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
We
Okay,
can
cool.
pay up for another half an hour, Jeebus.
I just like to ask because I usually end it like strictly at 10.
No worries.
I love D&D. Give me
Okay.
more. Give me a
It's
reason
mostly
to
more
call
a
out
sleep thing.
sick.
That's usually why Jeebus, but I'll be fine.
Oh, I just realized he's got all the colors on him still.
Oh,
Zephyr, why'd you turn back into a light show?
Yeah. Alright, and make her the unconsciousness. So, is Elric the first one to enter, or are other people?
It'd probably be yeah,
Since
because
he's
Steve and
carrying
Elric.
her.
Yeah, Elric would probably be next, considering. And I guess Zephyr would be behind him.
Elric, you can't enter the sanctum.
oh.
Ow!
What did you do?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Oh dear. I know what
Well, I
he
think
would
that
happen.
protection from true evil just pop off.
Yes.
Evil?
Do you know anything
And why
about
is it
the
him?
Weaver?
He touched a very nasty weapon of the enemy.
Callisti, did you just say the Weaver?
Yes.
The room gets dark, and you all feel just the magical pressure. And 3 Archmagi just got pissed.
Okay, I'm going to leave now. Farewell. I'm gonna go chill with
Don't
Elric.
go anywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Someone wants to.
You all see as Bastet, her fur gets a little more red, and you see that dress start to slowly turn back into wrappings.
Granny,
And
Granny, now.
As that's happening, Elric's just like slowly pushing her through the door. He
Good
can't go
sir,
through.
could you? Good sir, just hand her here.
Yeah, sure. Here you go. Just hands her over. Sorry.
I'm sure you're not evil, but if you are, I'm going to take her away now.
I'm not, but
As I said, he touched a cursed weapon. It is not his fault. There was also a vile freaking hat that tried to eat me.
No, I know how the weaver works. He presented himself,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Masked man,
Showed you.
noble.
Everything he had on him, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Did you fucking touch it?
It was either that or
She had it all on.
Got her. She's never been the most charismatic one in the world.
Yes, indeed.
Mask had her back at her head place. The knife's on him.
He even used a mask?
Yes. Gestures to
Getting
Zephyr.
desperate.
I believe.
Sure.
I believe Zephyr and Rowan know better about it.
Bestek gets, do you think she used magic, but it was probably just tabaxi speed, and she gets up to Zephyr. What did you see? What did it look like? Give me details.
It was in the ethereal plane. I don't know what it looked like.
You don't see it.
Oh,
Do we not bring her back?
I assume we
We
would.
left it in the
Oh,
house.
she's right here. Oh yeah, no. All of the hat, the hat, and the mask were left in the house.
It was smooth and white and just covered to the eyes, I think.
I'll
Yeah,
You
please.
have to be honest, I'll just reveal him to you.
Watch, I was wrong.
No, you're pretty close.
I think there's like a
but-
red streak if I
I think
remember
that-
correctly.
No, she was really, to be honest, really close. She just needs to describe a little better.
Oh yeah.
See that?
So
You did get
it
this.
covered his whole face.
I
No
hate
mouth, just eye holes.
Almost like a smooth skull.
You hear her mumbling to herself. He figured it out. Oh no, this is bad. Where is it?
It's
Do you have it?
back
Where
at
is it?
It's on a pillow
She
in
grabs
the
you by
house.
you. She grabs Rowan by the shoulders and shakes her. You left it.
We didn't want to touch it!
We were under more pressing
You guys
circumstances.
have seen Tabaxi Speed. You've never seen an undead Tabaxi Speed who's modified her legs.
I'm gonna say Callisti follows her.
You'll be about 10 minutes behind her as she is.
No, but
Hold on.
One.
1 second. I was gonna roll something for,
I was gonna put her over here. Just because I don't want to delete her token.
Go alone.
You know what? Iron Ball's gonna go with her. Just to be on the safe side of... In case
Alright,
something...
all three. So, Tabaxi Grandma and both the other Tabaxis just sprint out, and no stairs. No stairs were used in this instance.
Keep holding my hand. Keep running.
So am I just
If
not
anything,
allowed to come in?
if anything, Iron Ball, you act the surge.
Famine appears next to you and just looks at the door, looks at you, and just kind of just shakes her head and sighs.
This is what happens when you try to do good things for people sometimes.
Holds up her hand for a high five.
Sure. Are we cut from the same cloth?
As she like touches the doorway to just let her in.
I guess we are.
Are we all going back?
Elric's not. It's not
Just
his
look at it.
expert. Yeah, it's not Elric's area of expertise, so he's not gonna meddle. Plus, I think
I'll-
it's better that he stays with the mages because they probably.
No, it's fantastic that both the Tabaxis went because when they get there, they just hear from the hut for way too loud. Like she has to be using thaumaturgy. The most heinous string of cuss words. That way, that makes zombies blush.
Oh, she's taking it with the Tabaxi.
I'm gonna stay.
Huh.
Yeah.
And I
You
thought,
guys could actually kind of hear it in the distance.
and I thought only
Yeah,
Ali
that's
and
my
myself knew
mistake.
that level amount of cursing.
So I think Listy mentioned the name, but the Blade of Josen's Fates to kind of say to the outside, how fucked am I?
Famine takes a step away from you.
Well,
Ooh. I'm gonna take a step.
Elric, let me put it to you this way. The Lady of Pain, quote unquote, cursed me. I'm gonna call it cursed. And I'm still allowed in here. You're not.
That wasn't talking to you. He looks at Scotty. This is
I know, I just
probably
missed
your
you.
charm.
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know.
Why are you saying that? I do. Is this a reference I don't get because I'm old?
Yes.
But what's so bad about the Blade of Josen Fates?
Well, you know how chronology and divination try to pick fates? Welcome to a straight line to evil.
Oh, no.
I'm going to fucking die.
We need a cleric. And a fucking powerful one.
Do we have one?
In a wizard's tower.
How far away?
Heathens! Probably somewhere else. You hear it.
Wait.
Not here.
About 30 miles out.
No, that's all.
You know, actually,
Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say.
the Hector man was probably right.
Is he going to kill me? Is the question.
How attached to you are your head? How attached to your head are you? Because he likes
Will that end
aggressive magic.
Will that end the curse if my hand is gone?
Well, just depending if he hasn't used all of his spell slots yet.
I can always make
I don't know if you
another
heard the
hand.
explosion sound effect.
Why is it every time that I fucking touch fucking Ravenloft bullshit, I end up losing a hand to this shit?
This is
This is the
specifically not
second time.
Ravenloft bullshit. This is Miser may have made it, but he's
I
different.
know. I know. It's just funny that I have a bad habit.
And-
It's
And
always
cat.
you is the thing, and it's
I
always
know.
your arm.
I have a bad penchant for touching curse shit and losing my arm process.
Touching cursed things. There's
I-
so many
I-
other ways to deal
I
with the
played-
situation.
I played Elric the way he would. He sees a problem, he tried to fix it the way he would.
You guys
There's a
want to know
little
my
bit-
favorite solution to that whole situation was?
Just take off the mask.
Pick her up and shake her. Everything would have fallen off.
God
Wow.
damn it.
There's no way you would have done it. There's no way you would have done it, but that was absolutely a solution, which I thought of.
I thought my
the mask
solution
has
to get...
nothing to keep it on. So if the top hat is removed, the mask is only held on by like gravity. So yeah, at this point, if you guys, I'll leave it to you guys. The cats return empty-handed. The hat and the mask have both disappeared.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright, we have
I'm not gonna worry about it.
We have a day. We have to pray to God we get the mist and get Hector here, and I'm probably gonna lose my right hand. This is gonna
Is that the important one?
be... No, I'm a lefty.
You. I shook that hand.
Oh, this reminds
You
me of
said
some.
we're swinging my sword, you dipshit.
I'm sure you do. Oh, sword. Right, of course.
I love how Alex is getting more progressively pissed.
I thought that was a metaphor.
Ironball just chuckles like, great. I really did miss Ali's jokes. Or at least his way of commentary.
Genesis, it seems you have a token sticking out of your pocket. What is that?
What?
The ticket.
Oh. It's from the carnival. I've never been. I was gonna keep it as a memento.
Carnival?
Oh no.
Which carnival did you go to on the way in this place? There is no carnival.
I mean, the Weaver did say that it was his carnival.
Wait, how is he allowed in the thing then?
He breaks all rules of magic.
What? Who? Weaver?
Stop saying that name, please.
The dude? The guy?
We call him the Masked One. And Callisti, when you hear that, because you guys are back now, that has come up in some of the forbidden text you weren't supposed to read.
Oh. Well, let's go burn these things.
He runs a carnival outside of space and time. No. They may affect you negatively but mainly positively. I can change the magics in them. They will only be useful once per day, but if you come to the lab, I can possibly change them to our benefit and make them only have minor inconveniences.
Okay, out of curiosity. While I was gone, did we figure out how to stop the bleeding?
We put her in a stasis. Well, Jerome did. And the skeleton bows.
Okay.
So Hector, we gotta hurry up. Then, Callisti, by the way, to get Hector here to chop off my hand. Because that's probably our best bet now at this point.
Yes.
Remove curse?
No.
No. We need a very powerful cleric. One that's subscribed to a truly good god or goddess.
Doesn't he yell heathen? Is that truly good?
So, weird question.
Yes.
I'm sure we confront it. Can we get him a jar and just kill him and have it be effective?
Oh my god, stop with the fucking jars.
You are just like your grandmother. No. You see how she is still cursed with her stress? He would still be cursed. It is soul binding.
Oh. I'm getting tired of those.
You will only run into more as you get more powerful. She pets her snake. Some of them are good.
Well, I clearly have this one. She kind of motions towards Zool.
Hi! I'm an amalgamation of your trauma.
Question.
We discussed this the other day.
Am I allowed to go into any of the homes while here? Or am I...
Oh, yes. So, she doesn't leave, but she stays inside.
Yeah. It's like the wall,
I'll talk to you through the doorway.
That's what I was doing.
Mr. Elric, unfortunately, yes, you cannot enter the inner sanctum anymore, but you can still rest in any of the other areas. You may need to relieve some stress, not in that way you
I was thinking normally.
Felicity, I hear you giggling.
I was assuming murder.
Iron Ball's just looking elsewhere now.
No, I suggest going to Belladonna. Maybe just walking into the room and then leaving. Makes everybody usually feel a little bit better.
Wait, why?
You're telling me.
Please don't. Not that one, sorry. Holly Vine.
I was going to
Forget.
say.
I was going to say,
I'm
Belladonna might melt his hand off.
No, then he'd have a weird skeleton hand holding a knife.
I was going to say,
That
I don't
would be
think this.
cool.
I think this shit is deep, quite literally, because. Question: if you make me a new hand, could it at least be functionally my old hand, like reverse time before I touch the knife, kind of thing, or would that create the paradox?
Let me take a second. I mean,
Belladonna.
technically by size. We could use one of Jerry's.
The stat holds up the hand. I can make it better.
I want my normal hand, thank you.
Coward.
Fuck you.
Who's that, Famine?
It's about the right size. He was a
I'm
glad.
not taking undead hands. I want my actual hand, or I'll make my own if I have to.
Whoa,
The
whoa.
blood,
It is not an undead hand. He is a construct.
the blood hand that holds is holding Famine's hand just kind of like goes over to you.
I understand we're the same, but I'm also worried that I could hurt you, which is way worse.
Oh, Famine actually could like you say that and she just grabs onto the kukri in its sheath, she wiggles it around.
Oh, cool. So it's anyone inherently evil can touch this shit.
She waves her hands in front of her like, no. Scotty
She's one of the
pipes up.
sweetest girls here.
Scotty pipes up. No, she literally can't take on any more curses.
Oh.
She's physically immune.
Oh, so give the knife to her after I have my hand removed?
Please don't.
Well, let me ask this
She
one.
holds up her hands giddily.
Let me ask this. Where, once, or if, knife gets removed and all the curse and everything, where are we gonna put the knife? Or the shit here?
In the deepest bowels of the absolute welt.
No, with the matron. Or give it to the matron.
You sure? And I do apologize for my general ignorance of how
No,
powerful she
this is fine. She's the most powerful spellcaster on this plane of existence
Would
currently.
she also technically be able to help me remove the curse if Hector is not available to?
Fortunately, she does not prescribe to a good god.
Never mind, I guess we're going with Hector. I'm going to lose probably a hand. Or an arm.
Scotty turns around. Does anybody know if Hector's god is good?
Anyway,
Yes,
Yeah, but nobody. We don't know that.
that's true.
Hector just starts screaming.
I thought I generally thought, at least to a degree, Hector, at least once in a while, at least the people that live in Gravencliff would know that his god's good. But, I mean, he also did bring me back from the dead with some
Yeah,
god
I
power.
mean, Hector does good things all the time.
Okay,
He
yeah,
is
I guess
awful good.
So does the cleric of Shar.
weird flex that you went directly to that one.
I'm playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I know. I think he said he's good. I remember him yelling something about a storm, and then was one time on a ship just yelling thunderbolts at people. So maybe it's good,
I can ask Dulciana.
but probably actually be for the best just to make sure. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Also,
She's
like,
gonna
all right,
wander off with this send to Dulciana, like,
good luck,
Also-
Felicity. I'm going to get fucking stoned, and Elric just walks off to go get stoned.
Iron Ball will also tell Callisti, while you're at it, also send a message to Dulciana about the situation of the paradox anomaly beneath Craven Cliff's castle.
Right, about the meatball. Right.
Yes. You make sure that his entrapment is now fully cemented. Bare minimum of food. Kill him after the war's done.
So Callisto will relay that, and, you know, the quick question, is Hector a follower of a good god or not?
I'm sorry, who are you asking?
Dulciana.
Oh, yeah. You know, she breaks all the rules. Yes, I believe the Storm Mother is a very good god, actually. She brings good luck to sailors, and,
Also
well,
has a extreme hatred for undead.
and really doesn't like undead. Like,
Oh.
is your grandmother around? Make her leave.
Other thing, make sure the meatball in the basement is, completely meatball, and... yeah.
He needs to be alive. If I let Parable meatball him, he won't be alive.
I just leave, just, you know, cement, minimum food. There's reasons. He does need to survive, yes, but ever escape? No.
Also remember, kill him
Whenever
after...
you're free, please send Scotty and expect Grell's bill to start racking up.
Also, Callisti, don't mention the knife. That's how he's walking.
What was that about a knife?
Oh, it's a complicated situation dealing with, a being I can't mention the name of over this.
Dulciana, the anomaly creature beneath below area. Keep alive till end of war. Then meatball it hard.
Thank you, Ironbow.
I love how Ironbell's trying to talk like actual sending, and then she's just like, okay, fuck off.
He does not know how it works.
He's here.
We're using a stone. We're just using stones at this point.
Yeah, I imagine like there's at least one that's bound.
Yeah, to be honest, I want to retcon it. You guys have a sending stone to her just so you can fucking walkie-talkie this shit.
Okay.
Instead of me just breaking the rules.
Okay.
I'm generally surprised we haven't, or at least some.
Yeah, I
communication back
think
with
I
them.
thought I thought I gave you guys one and never did.
I think it makes
Like-
sense, like, after no cause of being gone for 2 months, they're like, please, fucking take this next time.
Yeah.
Here's your cell phone. We're not having another free or
3 months. Yeah, we're not having another 2-month stint. Please fucking call us.
Yeah, so you guys do get contact Callisti. You do get confirmation that Hector's god is good if Hector's a little too zealous sometimes. But that's just the way he is. We love him for it.
Yeah, Elric.
Also, Callisti just over the walkie-talkie. Also pointing at Hector and saying the word heathen, and just pointing in a direction. He will go that way until he finds the next living creature.
What if it's a hand?
He'll kill that too.
Okay. Elric, we're writing a heathen on your hand.
You know, you could just ask him to remove it and tell him that my hand's possessed by a heathen, rather than do it.
Hector's smarter than Grell. Remember that. He has intelligence and wisdom. He's very wise, actually.
Okay.
He's short-sighted, but he knows what he's doing 90% of the time. Grell, on the other hand, will jump off my head again.
On accident.
On accident.
It'll happen.
He'd probably think the knife is cool. Don't bring it near Grell.
Okay, goodbye. I hate my current situation, but shit happens.
Speaking of which, I have 453 gold.
That's Callisti's business. Put it on the tab.
I thought it was the gnome. that I totally remember the name of.
Cahoon.
Oh yeah, Calhoun.
Calhoun. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm just keeping the tab. Wow. You guys are charging how much for fire wine?
We had to sit in 2 months to get it.
Well, we have, we have the high grade and the low grade.
Oh, you also have to figure that we also had to fight for it, and so far we're the only supplier right now outside of Novert Cause getting it.
Why does Everett sound so far away?
Because
Fuck
got to
you.
buy with my aunt.
And that is why I drink water.
Everybody else is still alive, right? I haven't heard from Zephyr or Rowan.
Yeah.
And who's the new guy?
I'm
I'm here.
daydreaming.
I'm just contemplating the future and the possibility of my friends dying. It's fine.
Oh, did they meet Hesperilla?
Yes. Things are bad here.
I'm daydreaming,
Okay.
so I'm just out of it.
Well, it sounds like it's fitting because you're finally able to get a sending through. I'm trying to call you all week.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Good. Well, I hope everything goes for the best. Bye.
Tell Calhoun I'll be home soon, I hope.
Okay. But does that mean I have to go drinking with Grail again? Because he died the last time.
Oh.
What?
He's so hard to say no to. Like he has a magic item.
Honestly, ask Grell about Baron. Like, what's the marital stuff? Like, what's going on there?
Hey, Dulcie, this is very awkward. But not really, because
I can, Rowan, I can hear you, and Baron is single.
Yeah, but like, what are the rules?
The rule?
Because I'm technically a princess if we want to go there.
Yeah.
You know the rules. So do
Rowan,
I.
Rowan.
We're gonna give you
Grell became a king by crafting a ship into the castle. I don't
No,
think
but, like,
he's
you're
actually
gonna,
a king.
What rules?
What
Do you
are
know
the
what paperwork? What?
I had the word in my brain. Hold on. What the criteria?
Criteria? Be alive.
Ooh.
Oh, darn.
you died
Looks like
that
I
one
have
time.
a quota to die in a few months. Shit.
I literally saw you die.
I didn't
Couple months
die,
ago.
Genesis. I just
You
went to a different
disappeared.
plane of existence.
That's
Oh,
not
that one
dying.
sounds pretty.
Oh my
Like, is he into plane? I need details.
god. Into teeth, like, he's into anything with a
Quick
pole.
turnaround, Rowan.
When we get back, you, me, Zephyr, and Christy will have tea.
Okay.
And not that kind of tea. And she snaps,
Damn
and
it.
the stone goes silent.
I like that.
You're welcome. Alright, but yeah, that is where we will end it today. You guys have technically saved Astorilla. Welcome to the Weaver and how big of a dick face he is. And we will talk about how we can use those tokens in
Okay.
in later situations, because I kind of want to do that. I like it. It makes, I mean, especially for me, it really helps. But yeah, we will convene after session, and but this is now after session. I'm Jeeves Diggis on Twitter and YouTube. You can find all of our content, most of our content. Fortunately, I've been traveling a lot, so every couple of Mondays I miss being able to stream, but I do know where all of our content is, and that's on Isaac.
Hello, everyone. This is Miser Mark. I am currently playing as Iron Ball. I shall be returning as Jackal. Has been revealed that his real name is Jackson. I'm also the DM for Into the Wildlands, which the party had just done a good, nice little war. They might just confront their next super boss in a moment, but who knows. Now, that being said, I will hand it over to next. You know what? Actually, Cheeky.
Hey, it's Cheeky, your favorite paladin who's literally
contemplating whether like all women in this realm are all powerful, because literally all the women he's ever met up to this point have been extremely powerful.
We're at the mostly woman coven filled with the most powerful women in the world, so.
And Rowan. who
Here, Flip.
literally went to like a different plane of existence. Anyways, but yeah. Just saying.
Yeah, he
but
has
yeah.
pretty crows, has he?
No.
Yeah, he's literally just only met the coven and Rowan, which is like a very small spectrum.
Yeah, so in
And I guess
Genesis
he'll
mind,
get it too.
all women are just powerful beings, and
All women are queens.
yeah, basically.
As every paladin, all women are terrifying.
And she breathes, she's a thought. But
But yeah, I'm the clueless paladin. We'll see how things go. I'll
It
pass
seems
it
like you
over.
have a clue.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll pass it over to the next person in line, which is Moogle? Miser?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm Moogle. Next Monday will be Sea of Sorrows,
Yay.
where I get to torment people more. And last time we had it, which was last week, we did Call of Cthulhu one shot. I'm very proud of the players for somehow surviving one that is usually an assured death. And that's not because I went easy on them.
We survived because we're little goblins.
Yeah,
Yes.
because we did like the one thing that made the most sense.
how dare we?
And but yeah, I don't have any social media and such, so pass it over to Mariner.
Hello, I am currently your cursed boy who has a penchant for touching all the cursed things. Apparently, and losing their arm. I just should stop at this point, but I can't, because I was playing the character how he would react normally, without hesitation. And yeah, next week we'll do someone in the chamber where there won't be cursed things. It'll be nice and just a beast vacation, because I feel like I've
We're
started too
all
many.
terrified about it.
Why? Because it's actually relaxing.
Yeah, I'm terrified. Something's gonna happen, I know it.
Bruh. Whatever. But yeah, you could do all that and some other stuff, and I guess I'll send it back to Jeebus to close us out, unless anyone else got anything.
Bullshark.
Usually no. Unless, yeah. But like I said, to Snigus, this was a very fun session. I want to do kind of a more spooky and give some people some opportunities for some cool role play moments, and I got all I wanted. There are a couple more that I wanted to do, but unless I wanted to drag this portion out to 2 sessions, I could have. They'll come back. It'll happen.
That's all
Yeah.
good. I
That's
figured
really
it'll
will
be,
come at some point.
I was gonna say, it also will probably be like, it could just easily be like resurfaced or recycled in the dream stuff too, especially with the Blade Elric has. It's easy to kind of
Yeah, I mean,
use
it's
that.
not recycled.
Well, let me rephrase that. Reused in another way.
Yeah.
Because-
But yeah, no, it's super fun. I'm really loving where this campaign is going. I really hope my players are. And
I
we
am.
will see you in 2 weeks.
Woo!
Laters.